What's going on, everybody?
Yay!
Conquest.
Conquest.
All right, rolling for recap. Let's see. Ha 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 ha.
What have we got?
Oop.
Oh, okay. Rivet coming in strong. Hey, there we go.
There you go. Yeah. My impeccably just low rolls.
Oh, we just lost Corin. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
A little tricky about our DM.
No, it's fine.
He
Does
probably
that mean
knows
we
what
win
happens.
D&D?
We win.
It's like
We win.
college. If he doesn't come for the first 15 minutes, then we win.
Yes. Just cue up like the last two sentences of the recap, and he jumps on, blasts them off.
It's like, oh, you missed
And then
it.
we decided that we were gonna all head towards Broken Top Bay.
Yeah, just keep that on the loop. Let's keep going.
Oh, we'll hear him. We'll let him come back in.
Yeah, he'll pop back in and I'll be like, and then we decided that we... Well, recap done.
Goop is now a king. He's rolling with leadership.
Mm-hmm. That's how I remember it.
Everyone gets ice cream.
Hooray!
Ice cream in every bowl.
Yeah, Goop actually became the prince that runs all of Fano.
Maybe
He was
the prince.
He was the
all
prince
along.
all along. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jinx.
What if that's like
That
what
would make
the
sense. That would make
disease
sense.
did to him? Just turn him into goop. That would be...
Mhm.
Oh my God, is that Goop's secret? Is that
twist.
his backstory? We have no idea where he came
Backstory.
from.
Ooh, out. Gotta throw this character away now.
Wall stuff's pretty nasty.
I did that very dangerous thing of napping midday.
Oh.
Just made me more tired. I was like, oh, yeah, makes sense.
you gotta limit it to under 2 hours.
This was under 2 hours.
Yeah.
55 minutes.
No, it was like, because it was right around like 3:50 something when I went to sleep.
That's too late. You can't do it that
Yeah.
late.
And then I set an alarm for like 4:50 to make sure I was on time. Or at least awake and didn't sleep through.
It was
The
a time
proper
effort.
siesta hours are between 2 and 3:30 max.
I don't know. For me, it's like I get home from work and I got 30 minutes, and I'll take a 30-minute nap. And it's like,
See, I've tried
bad.
napping on like, so
And wait.
yeah, then we all decided that we were gonna head to Broken Top Bay, and that's where we left off.
And I'm
Great
a king.
recap, Brittany.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Well done.
I felt like I was there.
Really great recap.
I'm not at all fooled. Not even a little bit.
Well, then you do the recap, Corin.
Yeah, I just told everybody exactly what happened.
I tried, Brittany. I tried.
His inside checks are too good.
Mm-hmm.
Accidentally stepped on the router's power cord.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I think timeline-wise, thinking back to last session, it was the sort of coming back to mid-combat, correct? Or no, just before combat.
Just before combat.
Just before
The
combat.
XO had her sword out and your hair
Pulled,
hooked
yeah.
in her button.
She had her sword pulled, and I was hooked and still attached to her. But essentially, we did do combat with her, which more was a funny disaster of everyone trying to tell her that there were bombs on the ship and her basically not really believing but knowing that there's something off. And there was also the bombs that were placed into the munitions, and so those came in handy when they did get on the lighter gun trying to hit us on our way out. But we all sort of made our way. She was chasing me pretty primarily there for a while.
Because you shot her.
Yeah, because I shot her. Well, I mean, she was shooting everyone else. Am I supposed to just let her shoot everybody?
Yeah, that wasn't cool. She shot Rivik.
Yeah, nice. She shot Rivik. She got him, like, he was completely to where he was making death saves. Brought him back, and then after that, we all sort of fled to the upper deck where Goop had launched himself off of the ship into the water, started sort of like the man overboard freak out on the ship of the crew. There was a crew member that jumped in to get him, who he yeeted promptly. Pretty far away. And the guy was like, what the hell? That's, I think, sort of when the crew started getting the gist of, like, that time, and, like, when the alarm was going off and everything like that was sort of when they started getting the gist of, okay, wait, we might want to stop these people. But we were running by, there were a couple sleep spells that went off, or a couple, or maybe just one. Was it just one?
I think it was just the one.
Okay. And then we all made it onto the little, like, small dinghy. And then we're sort of terrified even once on the dinghy because people kept going down and then getting brought back up and then going down again. But luckily, Bodhi rolled a nat 20 on his death save, which brought him up. And he was able to sort of heal everybody on the ship, which was good, as we were getting away.
They got shot.
Yeah, well, and then we were getting shot at, but not by the, like, guns that would have done mass damage to, like, the ship, because the munitions had been sabotaged. So we were able to get away. Once we got away, we ended up back at the, like, coastal bar that I can't remember the name of.
Bluefin.
Yeah, Bluefin. And we were able to actually talk with the captain again. Oh, and in between there, we were able to see that ships were able to get out and around the bay as well, because that was sort of the issue that the large ship was also causing.
Free-for-all as they're, like, trying to run the blockade right now.
Smugglers
yeah, they're
away.
all like, okay, let's go. Go. But as we were doing that, it was sort of the really quick meeting that we had with
Lady Emperor.
Madam Emperor, as well as I was trying to remember the captain's name. That's not gonna happen.
Redfall.
But the captain, okay, Redfall. The captain of the ship as well, letting him know that we should leave ASAP. And Emperor sort of was letting us know that very clearly, like, there might be more of, like, war openly heading their way, and that if that happens, like, the Indosians as well as the Spirins are much more equipped, whereas the people specifically of Esha are just not equipped for that sort of fight, and would generally need quite a bit of help, and gave us a ring that she stated should hopefully assist in trying to get some help for them. And we were basically deciding that we were going to head to Broken Top Bay at this point.
Corin, am I right in remembering she offered us some work? But we don't know quite what it is.
Yeah, I think
She essentially was, but
yeah, we told her we were
because
doing.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
because you're
sort of
leaving, you
like-
didn't get the details. You needed to handle this business first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Do you remember the details of the ring?
Yes.
It was
The Grammarian
really
ring?
cool. Yeah, it was the Grammarian ring, but then it also had a couple infusions from the Aether infusions on it.
it allowed
Mhm.
you to upcast your spells automatically.
Yeah, and then you also got to roll like a certain number, and if so, it didn't use the spell slot.
I think it was 20, wasn't it?
D10.
Can't remember.
D10.
Yeah.
And it with the wild magic surge, so it rolls a D20 and a D10 every time you cast.
Mm-hmm.
We, as we've only got the two casters, plug. And
Just think he'll make better use of it. I mean, if you
No.
happen to die, I'm definitely going to pick it up and use it.
you've got it at the moment.
Do I?
You
Oh,
did.
Yeah.
You.
No,
no.
because like
My
everybody
reason
kept
is
saying,
Originally,
like,
yes, and then
oh,
he was
since-
like, but I think you can
Yeah.
make better use of it now, and then later.
you can
Yeah.
make better use
Yeah.
of it now, but he can make better use
And
of
then
it
he was going to take it
later.
afterwards because
Okay,
it's in
if-
your inventory.
If I die, you take it off my corpse. Okay, gotcha.
I'll
Oh, we
just
absolutely will do that.
resurrect you, and then I'll take it off you. How about it?
No.
Absolutely. He'll make you an undead, and then
I'm trying to think of one letter off stuff for my spells now. That's what I should have been doing all week. Ugh.
I kind of was
You-
doing a little bit of an exercise with that the other day with like cantrips. Some pretty funny thing.
But my thinking was that you could, make use of the limited spells that you've got in terms of upcasting to get more bang for your buck. And then
Nice.
when I'm getting access to, third level spells, etc., then being able to hold on to those extra spell slots in pinches would be really, really useful.
Gotcha.
Because we're bound to get into mischief and trouble. We always do. So,
All right, cool.
And apologies for anybody who's listening. My voice is very
It's ghastly, as usual.
Shut up.
You should really go down to 1 pack a day, dude.
I was
Stay.
cheering on DJs the whole afternoon.
DJs? What
Yeah.
were you doing?
I was at a drum and bass festival. It's wicked.
Ah,
It's a video.
yeah,
in
okay.
there. Anyway,
Wait, where's that? Where? You liar?
In the Sunday chat.
in our group chat, Sunday chat.
Oh, I was looking at the completely wrong chat.
As usual.
I'm like, what?
Are we? We're still in the bluefin at the moment, right? We're not.
Yeah,
on
you were
the
just
boat?
about to head out.
Okay.
But you'd gotten that ring and that information, so you were deciding if there was any last-second additions or improvements you wanted to set underway.
Goop is taking troll follies in a sippy cup to go.
Awesome.
I'm not
Check
paying
it
for
out.
this round this time. You drank it too easily.
And it's really expensive.
I know. I paid for the last round. I just wanted to see what would happen if he fell on the floor in like a goopy mess, but he just took it like a champ.
I tell him to put it on my tab. I don't know what it is, but I heard other sailors say it, so he's gonna do the same thing.
That really checks out.
Corin, we bought some potions of water breathing last time. Not last time, but a while back. We bought 2 of them. Is it just a question of adding it? I must be able to add it, right? Or item?
Yes, sir.
Okey-dokey.
Just control spacebar, potion of water breathing, and apply.
Thank you. Legacy one,
Slow
huh?
is smooth and smooth is fast. Yeah, I don't think there's a difference between... Well, there kind of has to be, I guess. I don't know what the difference is, to be honest.
Okay. Insert.
Why do you hear that playing in the back of the video?
Where are we setting sail off from again? From Esha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are we gonna go clockwise around and then up?
So, Redfall gives you a bit of the briefing on that as you're at the table and getting ready. There. Moxie 7's just getting stocked up with supplies, but how much time have you spent sailing the lake?
By sailing, you mean like in our own boat?
No, being on it.
Well, we travelled on the ferry. It's a little
From
bit of
where
fun.
in?
We came from Lakeport, I think. Is that right?
Yes, I believe so. That's where I came in anyway.
Where the
Yeah,
fuck
we
did
were-
you guys come in from?
Could have sworn you guys were on the boat.
We were all on the boat. In answer to your question,
Wait.
probably not a lot.
Goop's just like, wait, you guys came in on a boat? You guys got a boat? I had to walk.
For days.
So the reason I ask is, no one right knows why, but Crystal Lake, it's not a current per se. It's a constant swirl.
Huh.
The water flows counterclockwise like it's being drained down. No one has the faintest clue as to why, but there you go, that's how it goes. So, we'll be needing to hook out this way, swing almost in view of Merryweather, and then cut inside towards the glow tower. And then we can hook over to Broken Top. Sorry, I said counterclockwise, I meant clockwise.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Boop raise a hand. Raise the hand to Captain. So it
Yes, son?
Toilet?
Well, it kind of depends where you're from, doesn't it? You know.
I knew there was going to be an Australia joke in there.
But yeah, like the toilet goop. Yeah, you got it right.
Okay.
Do we know anything about these landmarks that we're possibly going to be past?
I mean, Merryweather's a small city. It's on an island just off the shore. It does good business. It was very, very small, little more than a fishing village for a long time, but its uptick has directly coincided to Fano's dwindling influence. And so it's not quite an epicenter, but it is growing in influence slowly and steadily.
Wasn't that one of the town background options?
Yes. I don't remember anyone taking it. I could be wrong on that, though.
Wait,
I
which
didn't.
one?
Merryweather?
Merryweather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was winged and
The rest of the party guessed Boop's background. They found out he's the prince. I'm really cursed, and I need a princess to kiss to cure me.
Figured out your games.
I mean, seriously, the writing was on the wall. It said conquest.
okay.
So it'll be a long way around, but it'll be a hell of a lot safer than trying to cut across. You gotta take a bit of a slingshot action with it. Anyone who drifts into the center has to know what they're doing. And the flow is strange. And he unfurls a map and kind of licks a quill and starts to trace lines as he's explaining this. See, the center, it ain't on Fano. It's just off to the northwest. And so you kind of gotta swing around like this, roughly.
Okay.
You said the center was to the northwest, but in the center of the Crystal Lake, or is it more off?
Like, it's off center. So it's kind of over. Nope, that's a bit off.
And what is being avoided in the center?
It's nothing too ridiculous, you see. It's just. It's a damned hard time getting out of the center if you drift in there without enough speed built up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You get caught in these doldrums and even the wind avoids it. And if you do row your way out, the current kind of just hooks you back into it. It's why Esha's so important for the landings of the boats and stuff. See, if you were to touch down on the far side, you might slowly start getting drifted in there.
It seems to be
I was
right on
in-
the sort of the current pattern as well.
I was in cell block D with a feller who yammered all about like the stars and such, and he mentioned something like that, so it's not far from being fetched.
Big Johnny
It's almost
approves.
like when. It's almost like sounding like a. When you fill a bath and pull the plug.
See, that's a politer way of saying it, but yeah, she's right as well.
Not quite so violent as that. I haven't heard of any ships getting sucked under down to the bottom, but the flow is odd, yes. No one can really say about it, and that is where most of them are quas most prevalent, though anything on the outside where the currents are much slower gets a lot of the growth of the algae also.
And what about that tower there? The Merkwa Glow Tower. What's that all about?
People don't right know about that one. See, some people think it's an old abandoned lighthouse. It does reflect the light real clear, and it's easy to see from a far distance, but it's not like it's shining a light. It has a glow now, but it's the merquois that's grown on it that's given it that violet light. Some people use it as a landmark for that reason. It's got a small rocky island there, but no one inhabits it. No one right knows who built it. There's theories about what it might really be.
So
There's some crackpots who think it's some kind of vent or chimney for some great civilization down beneath the water, but that's a bit of a stretch of one.
Yeah, of
so what
course.
I'm
Just
hearing is
crazy.
that we just stay clear of it. That sounds fine.
And I want to sort of slide over to Plug and be like, do you think we should stop there? Just to see what it is.
I mean, I think
Passing
we,
Well,
by.
we'll be swinging by there.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a pretty easy stop. We can investigate it a little bit, see exactly what we can see.
I mean, it could definitely be worth it, but if there's more of those sort of glowing star throwing energy things, it's gonna be maybe a bad day.
Very true.
But no, I think it does
You've
connect to
encountered those,
something.
have you?
We saw one.
With the alligators?
Oh, those
with
were
those.
fucking nuts.
Those cat things.
That's a funny name.
Yeah, but those as well.
Never heard that name before. That's a good one. We'll be swinging around close to it if you're real curious. It's an odd spot though. So we'll be following along the edge there, close to the current but not getting pulled inwards, you see. And then we'll hook around to the fringe of Orion. And the mentioning of the fringe is something all of you would be familiar with through your backgrounds, because the fringe is a gigantic wall that runs along the coast on that side. It is monstrously high and seems fused into the mountain range. As it passes from mountain to mountain, it just seems to materialize out the other side, continuing along in line. It's 100 feet tall, and in places it is quite decrepit, but other parts are holding much stronger. There are remnants and clues winding all the way down close to Lakeport that can still be made of it, but its strongest stretch is around Foxenara.
Is that the same wall that we saw coming in during the first session where there was like the elevator coming down? Okay.
Yeah. We mentioned it a little bit in the beginning, but just as a reminder there.
Hey, look at that. I remembered something.
It happens every now and then.
These old people vitamins I'm taking is working.
But its origins are unknown, I'm assuming, or as in who built it, kind of thing.
No, its origins are pretty unknown.
That's cool.
It's quite a bit of the mythology. It's called the Fringe of Orion, but even that name, they're not really sure why. It could be completely inaccurate to its origin. So definitely a curiosity and a landmark. As he assures you, if you can get over to here and catch this unencumbered stretch of the wall during sunset, it is a sight to behold.
No, we should be so lucky.
It glimmers and reflects the light in such a staggering way.
Well, I gotta go fetch my watercolors.
Now then, any top-offs on what you'll be needing?
Yeah, in a big group, we'll taste to our safe sail.
I think I got some money. I'd like to go out and get like stock up on my basic sort of alchemist supplies and like some stuff to make like milk of madness and maybe one or two other drugs.
Okay.
I was gonna
doing those experiments in the red fin? Or the blue fin?
Well, just getting the supplies for it, and then like when I'm on the ship, probably when we're in a cabin, I'll set up my alchemist supplies.
I was going to jump on board with that as well and see if we could collaborate. I've got my herbalism kit, so can, according to this, can do some antitoxin and potions of healing. But I figured if we're both doing it together, then we might be able to increase the chances of success
before we head out.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with me. I know I grabbed some of the cooking ingredients, but I don't know how long we're gonna be.
It'll be a few days at least.
I know it's not listed in the standard like toolkits, but could I cobble together like tattoo supplies, like combine like a calligrapher's kit and I don't know.
Yeah, so calligrapher's kit would be a good metric for that, but like toolkits, tattoo kits are a thing as well. There's even magical tattoo kits for those purposes.
Oh, sweet! I definitely want to pick one up if I can find it, but gotta start small here.
Well, I can probably make you a rough tattoo kit tomorrow morning, or if we take a rest in the morning.
Well, all I really need is a big pen and some ink.
Yeah, if we're 3, I think I can right tool for the job. Yeah.
So I want my first tattoo.
I'm so gonna give Goop a tattoo. It's gonna be in giant, but it's not gonna know what it says.
They can't read anyway, besides like 1 or 2 letters.
I'd like to think goop is like a good consistency, like the skin mock-ups that like tattoo artists like practice on.
Just
Oh, yeah.
ballistic jelly.
Yeah, ballistic
Yeah.
jelly. Yeah.
So Plug can. It's not like a wildly advanced tattoo kit that Plug could conjure up, but as he's there and he's got like long hollowed needles and an opening to just blow into them, you're like, yeah, that's gonna leave a mark.
Yep. That'll do the trick.
It should. I mean,
They're
it should work.
long,
You probably
hollow
want.
needles.
Yeah, because
I mean, you're probably gonna want a stable
Yeah,
surface.
but like, how thin are these needles?
they're pretty thin, but they're never as thin as you would like them to be.
Because like my immediate thought was like porcupine quill thickness, and I was like, Jesus.
They're closer to that size than you would like.
Oy.
I got one of those in my bag if you want it.
A porcupine needle? Yeah, that'll work.
I mean, technically, porcupine quills are hollow, so
Yeah. No,
it
absolutely.
would work.
Yeah, I mean, all it has to be is hollow and it has to pierce the skin. That's it. Like,
I don't know if I trust you with it though, that's the thing.
I can make.
That's
my
the usual
subclass,
concern when
man.
it comes to tattoo kits.
Yeah.
It has my guaranteed
What,
seal
dude?
of approval on it. Just slap a sticker with
Right.
Plug's face on it.
He's inclined to stab someone with it, but whatever.
I got a very in-depth tutorial about prison tattoos from one of my cousins one Thanksgiving.
Fun. But yeah, I need ingredients for drugs.
You had them, didn't you?
I had enough for that thing of Milk of Madness I made, and maybe another dose or two, but I wanted to top off on stuff before I left out whatever that would cost.
Okay. You can go shopping for that. Anyone who's like staying at the Bluefin with Redfall, he's giving more stories about why this is dangerous, because as he's explaining this like looped current, he's pointing out that because it brushes so close to the shore over by Broken Bay, it kind of creates like a little loop here. And if you pass in the vicinity, you actually start getting shepherded into this bay of rocks. And so not only is it dangerous, but it pushes you there. And once you're there, you can have swirling currents so that you have to like be fighting currents amongst the rocks that you just got steered into.
That explains all the shipwrecks and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. It
I'm
is
grabbing.
a fucked situation.
Yeah. I'm grabbing the specific outfits that I will need for the trip.
All of them?
Limited to 2 trunks.
Limited to 2 trunks.
Foreign.
I
How much?
also grabbed my diving suit outfit, which is literally.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is... How do you have a diving suit outfit?
It's like a diving suit outfit. So it's like
That's
if I'm
bullshit.
going in water.
Just saying
keeps
it over
everything
again doesn't
dry.
explain why you have it.
If I'm going in water, it just keeps everything dry.
Uh-huh.
It
Those
doesn't
are
go
called
over
wet
the diving
suit.
suit or under.
Dry
Press
suit.
F for doubt.
Yeah.
What, Corin, how much would buying some of the ingredients to make healing potions sort of cost?
So you can make 4 doses worth for 40 gold, and then some time preparing them.
I think that's better value than what we would get at the shop. So I think
Well, yes. Anytime you, the idea is if you make your own, it comes cheaper.
Yeah, I think Plug used at least one Bodhi. Probably one on Rivik.
I don't think I used one on you. I think you just popped up. I think you
No,
You
I
just
got
got a nat
no,
20.
no. I got shot by the guy after I popped up and cast the Twilight thingy around me, and he scored a lucky hit, which put me down again. And I remember Plug being like,
yeah.
"Now we're even," and I was like, "Oh, okay, right, okay."
Okay,
So
so I should have
think you
2
used.
left.
Okay, I feel like we have no idea what we're going into. I'll go out and spend the gold to do that. So I'm on 64. That puts me down to 24. Yeah, same deal as Flag, or I'll ask if I very politely if I can make use of his alchemist supplies or get him to help me with the herbalism kit. I feel like we have a better chance of making them together.
Oh yeah, I mean, when we get on the ship, I mean, this is gonna take a couple hours. We just need to grab what we can and get back to the ship, because I think they're doing final load up and we're gonna head out.
But that's it. Yeah, that's what I meant. Do it on the ship, save some time.
But yeah, absolutely. Be refreshing doing health potions. I haven't done health potions in years.
Just for
Back
you,
to my
guys.
elementary school days.
I felt like you were just sort of mocking me there for a moment, but I'll just leave it alone. We'll do it on the ship.
No, more implying that I've just been
Glad your
manufacturing
instincts are right.
drugs for the past 2 years.
The opposite.
Do they have does the captain have like the equivalent of a Bible on board?
Of a Bible?
What?
Yeah, a holy text of some sort.
No.
You definitely have to probably buy one of your own.
Okay, I'm just
This
gonna
isn't a hotel where they just have one in the bedside drawer.
I'm gonna assume they're gonna have
um,
like a Playboy, and that's their holy text. So I'm gonna use that component.
The Gideons. That's who they are. The Gideons haven't come through this way.
Well,
Oh, they
can't
will
use this
do.
spell yet.
They're industrious.
This is the beginning. It's actually Goop's Gideons.
Oops, Gideons.
Yeah.
That sounds like it's like a sect of like Crusader paladins.
Yeah, it could be.
Goopian's
He's just gonna start. Yeah, he's gonna just start leaving written correspondence in everybody's drawers now.
And all it's just is just conquest.
Yeah.
Well, just for you guys, I took cure wounds. So yeah.
Mhm. Nice.
Well, if you're piling into the boat, Plug, what poison stuff were you wanting to shop for?
Yeah, Milk Mana stuff, and then probably. Let's see, what do I have?
And how many doses?
I'm gonna grab like enough ingredients for another 4 doses of Milk of Madness and some basic poison ingredients, like 3 doses.
The price is a little bit higher than you're used to, but not by much. As the vendors explain, it's just the flow of supplies. The interruptions at Esha moderately spiked prices on things.
But that's fine. I'll just pass it on to my customers. They don't care about price.
but you're able to get that many doses for 75 gold.
75, cool. Gotta spend money to make money.
Spend money, make money.
Rivik and Torek rubbing their hands. Excited.
To ask Plug if he'd be able to make a, like, sort of a coating for my weapons for them to possibly do, like, a lasted effect, possibly. Whether it be, like, it drugs the person when I hit them, or whether it be, like, poisons them or something like that.
Well, I can
might
do
be a
poison.
cool-
Poison's easy. I can just make a bunch of vials of poison. You just lather that up before you stab them with it. It'll work great. The sleep stuff, I'm gonna need drow ingredients or whatever this region's sort of equivalent could be. Then I can maybe do like a sleep for you. But yeah, it's going to be sort of apply and use, like actually infusing it in there, possibly, but it's gonna take a long time for me to be able to do that.
Okay. How much do you think you would need for just general poison?
General poisons, well, I could mix one up for you. Be looking around, we'd be about at like 45 gold. It seems, with the ship or with the port blockaded, supplies have run a little. Inflation started to kick in a bit.
Can I insight check? I want to see if Plug is just upcharging me, considering I know him.
Go for it. Roll an insight check.
Be low. Please be low.
Oh yeah, it's low. My insight's only +2, and I roll awful.
The math checks out on that. You're not an economist, but what he's saying makes a lot of sense. You've seen grumblings of that on the island, and yeah.
And with the price of the ingredients, I'm not really upcharging that much.
No, I just wanted to make sure. I will go ahead and pay for you to do that.
All right.
since you're planning on doing quite a bit anyway.
Ooh, I just thought, I could also sell, I'll do it for you at the same price, but I could also instead give you the Milk of Madness. It should stay on the blade long enough to be effective if you stab it into him. That could be funny.
Yeah, just drug them with Milk of Madness.
Yeah, it worked at the
Makes them a
club.
lot less effective.
That I can offer instead of the poison, but I can do either, whichever you like.
I'd say poison would be more effective.
Okay, roger that.
Considering usually when I'm using these, I'm trying to kill someone.
Fair, fair.
Not give them free drugs. Even though that would be a really good way to get you customers. Get you more customers that are just addicted to it. Have like a fighting pit.
I usually have a better... well, I guess, yeah, the fighting pit.
Like a fighting pit, and have someone pull a dagger and slice someone with a little bit of it. Crazy idea, but...
It would also be easily franchisable, too. All you need really is a basement and a ring. Maybe when we get back, we
Get
talk
a federation
to some people.
going.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
second business venture.
But yeah, once we get settled, I can start whipping some stuff up.
Food for thought. It does occur to you that doing this stuff on a ship is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
As you follow Redfall to the docks, he gestures towards one compact sloop. It looks quite capable and agile, but it's not going to be the comfiest. As with an elaborate waves, he goes, I give you the Moxie 7.
What happened to the other 6?
Thanks. I was going to ask that. Did they sink? Doesn't bode well for us.
They will be remembered.
Great. What do I need to drink before we get on the boat?
I love a drink.
Oh, good. Good.
As Redfall pulls out a flagon and starts drinking just at the mention of that as an option.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm going to hold on to something pretty tight.
Won't be the first shipwreck I've been in.
When was this?
I was going to tell you about that. We'll talk later.
Oh, you've been in a shipwreck. That's bad luck to have someone who's been on a shipwreck aboard.
Oh, you better get
You
off
should
of
have
this.
disclosed
Sorry
that to
about
me.
This is the Moxie 7.
Aye.
Has not everybody
What's your
on here
point?
been in a shipwreck?
There's more than one way to lose a ship, I'll have you know.
It's just been
Do
repossessed.
you forget where you parked it?
All right,
You
well,
know pirates are a thing, right?
No, they're not. And Rivik just kind of looks up and
In a lake?
whistles.
Pirates in a
Why do they
lake?
have to be
I know there are
limited to the
swashbucklers
ocean?
and privateers.
Pirates in a lake?
Yep.
Just ask the Japanese. They have Japanese pirates in the lake.
I
During the
bet they've
French,
had them in the Great Lakes before.
they did French and Indian Wars. That's why they built Mackinac Island Fort.
You see?
There's precedent.
I went there over Labor Day.
I would say if there's open water that's hard for you to see the end, that puts you at risk for being preyed upon.
That's all I'm saying. Not to mention repossessions, gambling debts.
Repoed.
Okay.
Let's just hypothetically speaking, if you're holding a pair of 3, don't go all in with the key to the ship.
Not on pocket
No.
threes. Are you insane?
That's really bad choice.
Where did Goop go? Kind of took my eyes off him for a second.
Oh,
Touching everything.
shit.
Oh, great. Look, I'm just going to sit in this boat here because I don't trust this ship one bit. I don't want to hit the water at all. But, I'm sure we'll be fine.
But to answer your question, it was shipwrecks. Those are just hypothetical reasons you might lose.
Delightful. I'm gonna go to my private room that I'm assuming I have here.
That's
what
rather
now?
deep.
Right? There is a private room.
Yeah, it's called the toilet.
Yes.
No, not even that.
There we go.
No,
We call that the
with
head, but
with a bed and place to sleep and possibly a writing desk and things like that.
I'm begging your pardon.
most ships have rooms.
This is
Well,
There's like
yeah,
20
like a-
people
as
on
it
this boat.
happens, we've got a room here. We've got a room here. We have, well, that's a workspace, matter of fact. This one we converted to a study. We converted this one to a study also. And this one we converted to a study.
It's just a bunch of
There you go.
co-working spaces that they lease out to
This is
other
a fucking-
companies.
We work at sea.
So there's crew quarters or crew quarters.
Now you're getting the gist of it.
Have we already departed?
No.
I
I'm
kick
gonna,
the
like,
gangplank off the
start-
off the deck.
I'm gonna start packing things back. Like, I'm gonna start packing things back into trunks.
So I'm gonna go.
I'm just gonna not be here if I don't have a private room.
Goop
You're
helps
gonna
by
be
grabbing one.
working here.
Oh, do you
Goop
think you're
helps
going to
by
be able
grabbing
to?
one of the trunks and
do you-
throwing it.
Do you think you can keep a low enough cover to not be spotted by any of the Indosians? After we've just blown up their flagship?
Possibly.
I'm not so sure about that.
I'm looking up there. It looks like there's space enough for just one person up there.
Yeah, good joke. That's right.
Well,
That's right.
If you looks like you got a great view too.
Mhm.
Ooh, I suppose we could convert one of the workspaces, get a sleeping bag in there. Would that be preferable to you?
What are the other things that other people are sleeping on, like cots or beds,
Hammocks, probably.
Hammocks. But there's
I'll
no
take
anchor
it.
points in the room.
Oh,
For Thursdays.
so essentially I would just be rolling around on the floor.
Redfall gives a little bit of a chuckle as you say that. Like, yep, pretty much.
Unless I sleep in a corner, up against a wall,
With one eye open.
Until it goes the other way.
find some nails, and nail my trunk on the other side through the bottom of the trunk into the floorboards.
There you go. Now you're thinking inside the box.
And I can make a little bed area.
There you go.
Yeah, but you probably
You'll
get.
just have to
someone
share
else
with
to
my
do the
alchemist
hammering.
supplies, and you'll be fine. But you'll be fine. They usually don't boil over.
Well, no,
Usually.
you can use a different study for that.
There are like 4.
There are like
Taking
4. Take any of the other ones.
Well, I mean, they're frequently occupied. We've got a bunch of the lads here who are studying for school, so.
What the fuck?
Any
Yeah,
alchemist
finals are coming
apprentices?
up and we.
Oh,
Well, one's studying to be an engineer, one's apprenticing to be a weaponsmith, and we don't like to interfere with their studies.
Fair.
So which one of the studies is not actively used? Which one of the
We
3?
we could make this one available to you.
Oh, wonderful.
Perfect.
And
So
Goop
later I
use
might.
this opportunity to learn how to read now from a pirate.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Well, they're not just pirates; they're also grad students. They just do
Yeah, they're
the
also
pirating.
grad
It's just
students,
si-
I guess.
It's just
So
their
this
side
is-
hustle.
I mean,
And I
everyone
will
needs
sort
They
of-
gotta pay for school somehow.
And
exactly.
I will sort of do my like idea of like making a bed essentially with the trunks, and I will find a hammer and nails to do so. I will do this myself.
Fontaine's really desperate. She's not getting someone.
No, if they say, hey, you can have a private room, but I might have to do some construction to it, I'll do it.
It's worth it. Yeah.
Like, I'm like, yeah, private room. I just have to put a sleeping space together. Fine.
Good to know. Good to know.
Or if there's any anchor points to the walls, I'll wrap like a chain around the trunk.
No anchor points. That's part of the problem.
Oh.
I'm kidding. There are anchor points. It'd be a really shitty ship if it didn't have anchor points
Yeah,
anywhere.
I'm like, not even to the walls? Damn. Just everything sliding around.
Yeah, you'll be staying in put, but then everything else will just be.
Everything else is just around the room.
As the crew moves about quickly, making ready for sail, casting off the lines and things, they move your things below quarters. They do make this crew quarters available for all of you. It's a tight squeeze. You'll have to be sharing bunks, but they're sure that's not a problem for you all.
It's me. It's only a problem for me.
Get over here, Rivik.
I
This
have a
time
feeling
I'm Big
that
Spoon, damn
cuddling
it.
with cuddling with Plug would be the opposite of cuddling like someone who's a heater. Like
I want to see
I
Torque
just
and
draw
Goop
all the
cuddle.
heat.
yeah, you just draw the heat.
Torque and Goop spooning is going to be a laugh.
I just engulp you. Like I
Yeah, I was
swallow
gonna
you.
say. I think in this case, Torek doesn't have a choice but to be the little spoon. So
Know your limitations.
I think it would still feel pretty roomy on a single bed though. So
It's true.
yeah.
Although that exoskeleton may,
Yeah, as long as
a
it.
little bit.
May poke you a couple times.
For the last time, Goop, take off your exoskeleton. It's poking me.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing
I'm just happy to see you.
it.
Oh, there's that javelin.
The crew does seem tense, however, as they're going about their work. All of them seem a little grim and determined as they're setting about, taking a deep breath, getting ready to go. And as Redfall's looking at everything, even he's got a stern expression. Now, the odds are in our favor, but the way tensions have been going, there's a chance that Mudraker might try to take a pot shot at us on our way out.
Oh,
Delightful.
Which,
I don't
which
expect
side
too
of
much trouble.
which side of this ship will we be of their ship will we be more faced towards as we go by?
Left side.
So they're
Port.
yeah.
Well, he's speaking to landlubbers, so he's being considerate. Jesus.
yeah,
We
shut up,
hit,
Riddick. Not all of us know how to sail.
did we hit the
He just asked
port
how many of
guns or
you
the
have been on the
starboard
water,
guns?
and you all said like none.
Yeah,
So
so
he's
he's
like
being kind.
not gonna be fucking around with you.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry. I mean, Rivik's not a sailor per se, but he has spent some time on a boat.
Well, lots
But
of
anyway,
other people
do we,
said no,
uh,
so he's trying to be. You sabotaged one of the swivel guns on the port side. Yeah.
Okay, so just one of them.
Well,
Yeah, because they fired and it blew, that
Yeah.
tipped him off, and before they loaded the ammo in the other ones.
well, you might not
They
have to worry
can't-
about one of their ship to ship, but and they might be a little hesitant to use the guns. Hopefully,
And they can't
They-
do it also, right? Because we fucked up the screws.
They didn't go off.
Well, they can't give
You
chase.
didn't fuck up the screws. Sorry, for the engine, yes. They can't give chase and they can't pivot, so their aim is going to be dodgy, but there's a small chance they could still catch you with a shot.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Sorry.
So
You mean to
because they
interrupt
can't
you.
like rotate around, each gun has almost no side-to-side movement, as like older guns would be. They were more reliant on the positioning of the ship itself for its broadside, so there's like narrow windows where they could catch you.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Hopefully as
you're
long as-
taking hope in the fact that it's all new crew.
Hopefully, if we can stay as far off as of their range as possible, I think we should be okay.
Is it all new crew because the XO went crazy?
Well, some of them died. There's also that.
They
Yeah.
were on a recruiting
ship.
sprint, remember?
Yeah.
That's like, it's a new ship. That's how you got all the info from it, because they were recruiting people for this new operation.
Yeah.
I know it was a bad joke.
The cannon blew up and killed 3 of those poor bastards as well. I remember that.
One more of them probably drowned.
About what time in the day is it?
Um,
That we're like leaving.
you were doing a same-day turnaround from your... No, you got a long rest in, so this would be the next
Mhm.
morning.
Okay.
For a second, I was thinking this was the same day as the previous exploits.
Then if we are doing that, I will go down and while making myself like the private room, I'll change into my sailor's outfit.
Okay.
Which is oop, oop, and a oop, and a oop.
Half of our journal is just Fontaine's outfits.
Yeah, it's just
Yes.
my outfit. But that's this one.
Jesus Christ.
Not practical
What
in the
the
slightest.
hell?
Not practical in the slightest.
Ahoy, matey. Goddamn.
I mean, you're not even gonna need a... You're not even gonna need a gust of breeze for that thing to blow up.
No.
Somebody
No.
exhales and it's flapping.
Your legs are going to be so
Morale's
cold.
never been higher.
It's okay. I'm a tiefling. You can't get that
Okay.
cold. So I'm always warm. So
Which
It
is why
helps.
they have cold resistance. Wait, no, that's not right.
no.
Yes, but if they're super acclimated to super hot weather, then this would be worse. Like Cardassians
Yeah.
or something.
Regardless, they're getting underway, so they're going to be moving fast and encouraging you to take care because they'll be under bombardment. The shots are unlikely to hit, but it could be a little bad.
There's still a chance.
The crew is more than a little weirded out by goop.
We all are. To be
Oh, he's
honest.
fine.
I'm touching everything.
The Torque's coming around to him.
In what metric is he fine, just out of curiosity?
Oh, he hasn't killed any people who hasn't deserved it yet. That's more than I can say about a lot of people.
Eyes Rivik.
Last 4 sessions, I didn't throw a single punch. So we good.
As you say that, everyone looks at Rivik and he's just licking a knife. Like, what?
What'd you do,
Why are
Ruby?
you licking a knife?
Why?
Why are
eating
you
an
licking
apple.
a knife?
Because there ain't no windows around here.
Oh God.
What? Who hasn't accidentally killed a couple people?
That happens.
Yeah, I've done it
It
on the operating
does?
table.
Rivik looks at a tattoo that looks to be like some sort of like tally. He's like, oh no, yeah, couple.
The life of adventure. You know, pirates and stuff.
All that jazz.
Anyway, he's perfectly harmless. He's very curious, but he will defend you with his life if this ship comes under attack.
Against my better judgment, then.
Kind of.
I recommend watching your language around him too. He likes to pick up some colorful bits. Doesn't make it so good in most public areas.
You're telling sailors to watch their language?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Are those boxes or
Why?
hatches?
Umber learns so much.
Those are vents.
Those are our guns. They just replaced them with boxes.
That's just to keep airflow going.
And this door.
That's for like loading down to the bottom. Yeah, you can open that up and go up and down that way.
Well,
All right,
Captain
then.
Deadfall, is there anything that I could help when we get underway?
Are you a sailor?
No, not by trade, but I can learn.
Well, this won't be the time to learn, no offense. This is a really bad time for something to go wrong.
If you're looking for something to do, I do have some wonderful new ideas that I've been working on if you want to try them.
As in, like, try them by tasting them?
Well, yes, how else are you going to try them?
Well, I mean, yeah, if there ain't nothing else for me to do up here, we can go down there and check some stuff out.
Good.
Good. As they push off, you're barking orders as they get ready, and he calls out, 2 minutes till we're in view. As the moments tick by, the sailors are hurrying around, but keeping their voices low, waiting for any sounds, as they're just waiting for a faraway boom to echo across. 30 seconds to sightline!
No.
It's just, I know you said there was like studies and stuff downstairs. Is one of them like captain's quarters?
Yeah, so this room is the captain's quarters.
While he's busy scurrying about and barking orders upstairs, I'm gonna nonchalantly make my way down to the captain's quarters.
You dick. He's gonna be here fighting for his life to keep you alive.
There, crow's nest.
There is a crow's nest right there.
You go to the very top.
God.
Jump up there, please.
Well, I'll climb. It's got ropes on the side.
Oh, I just wanted to see you jump up there.
I'm gonna Spider-Man it.
Okay, that bit was a little terrifying.
As he says, in the sideline! The seconds tick by as about 15 seconds go. Goop, could you give me a perception check from up top?
Perception.
As you're spying, everything looks okay. And then there's a puff of black smoke that rises from the mudraker, followed by 2 more.
No.
And a full second later, you hear boom, boom, boom. As Redfall lets out a shout, incoming! And throws the wheel around as he tries to navigate. He snaps it hard to the left as 3 shots come whistling in. The first shot splashes the water about 30 feet from the ship, which is, in nautical terms, a little close for comfort. The second one is further away, as it seems they were trying to anticipate the direction they were going. And the third shot, you don't know if it was a bad shot or more anticipatory, but it just zips into the side. It's not a clean shot, as it deals 6d10 damage on the hit. Now, here's the thing with ships. They have threshold damage, which means if it does less than 20, it does nothing at all. You have to do at least 20 for it to register.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
That is more than 20.
That's at least 20.
As there's a crack and the ship rocks to the side from the impact, you can see one of the sailors run to the side and look over and call out, "Glancing blow, no leak!" Redfall's continuing to steer as the sailors are operating the sails, weaving back and forth trying to maintain speed. As about 30 seconds later, Goop, from up top, you see another 4 plumes of smoke.
Let's go faster, let's go faster.
The first plume, you hear an eruption and running around, as it seems they might have accidentally loaded one of your charges in, as the gun is damaged.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
I'm gonna fist bump Torque.
Oh, but shot number 2 is a clean one. And if it rolls over 40, it's going at the mast instead.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Goop just gets launched.
That's fine.
Goop, if you can roll me a d6, because 3 and 4 is center mast.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask how many masts there were.
There's 3.
Oh,
my god.
Feels right about it.
Okay.
Feels right.
Finally, another d6. 1, 2, 3 is low on the mast. 4, 5, 6 is going to be up near the top.
Top.
Oh my god!
What the hell?
They saw the glint of green in the crow's nest, and they're like, "We recognize that son of a."
They said,
Aim for that
son
goofy
of a
bastard.
bitch.
He killed one of our mates.
I aggroed for you.
Yeah, you sure
really did. As you're up on the top, you're watching, and you can actually just like catch glints of the cannonball coming towards you, and then you're like, "Oh, oh fuck.
Shit.
Oh!" As I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Oh no, Goop.
Goop had a good run.
Oh my god.
My prince, no.
Yeah.
Well, there goes your Prince storyline. You don't have to do that anymore.
Jesus.
As Goop, you start running to the edge to jump off. It's impossible to judge the angle, but you step into its path as it zips right through here. The angle of the trajectory cuts across like this, as that third of the crow's nest explodes in splinters and darts shooting in all directions. Oh dear God, Goop is not instantly dead.
Oh, that's good.
I'm
That's not-
downstairs hammering nails into the bottom of trunks, so I don't hear anything that's going on.
It's like you hit a nail and you hear like a boom, and it's like, oh.
Oh, that's weird.
And
Build
then
my
you're
own
just like,
strength.
okay. And then you
Pay
do
no
it again.
attention.
Yeah.
This is in the category of objectively getting grievous injuries, though.
Getting
Nice.
hit by a cannonball? No.
Yes.
Really?
As Goop zeroes out and falls down, there is both a splat and a clunk as he hits the deck. The splat from him, the clunk from his exosuit, as he slams into the ground.
Oh shit!
I was gonna ask before that happened. Is there any way I
Nice.
could? Well, two things. I have a question about one of my new features. I can use it as a bonus action. Can I use that out of combat?
You can use it out of combat, but not triggering as a reaction.
Okay, and then just as just a regular reaction, can I try to catch him, or at least break his fall?
Possibly. What was the bonus action one you were wanting to use?
Giant's Might.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be fast enough. But you can give me a... It's gonna be acrobatics, because you're like leaping out and trying to catch his fall and roll like a gymnast would. So it is more gymnastic than muscle, because if it's sheer strength, you're cutting him into thirds like Superman catching Lois. Jeez!
What the hell?
As a coil of rope that's situated around you, you just step into and tumble.
Damn.
Goop, you are able to save Goop because that's only 2 failed death saves, and so you have the time, barring a disastrous subsequent shot from the next 4.
I mean, well,
No, I'm right by him, so I'm just gonna run up and hit him
But
with the cure wounds.
the shots are coming in as this is happening, so the cure wounds will be after these next 4 shots.
Okay.
well, then I'll bring myself back to where I was, and I
Yep.
wouldn't be able to make it in time.
Shot number 3 is a miss. 4. 5 is a glancing blow that deals no damage. And then the final one is also a miss, as there's splashes, and you are able to stabilize with cure wounds there. Goop, I'm going to need you to roll a d6 for your grievous wound, though.
Yeah.
So with the
Oh.
With the ring as well, right?
yeah, so oh shit, I
Well,
think I have
that's
the
what this
2024 for the cure wounds.
Ah.
So with the ring, it automatically upcasts, and then I get to roll to see if it's a free
when you're
spell.
using the ring. So if you're
I
using,
have to replace a letter though, or can I just cast through it?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. Shit. I'd assumed that, but now I'm rethinking this.
Yay, we broke it.
No, because it is
You
a
can do-
really good item if it's just you can cast through it. So I understand this.
Yeah.
My intention was the upcast is when you utilize it, i.e. changing the letter, because the wild magic surge also only happens when you're changing a letter.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's how it should be working.
So you have to change a letter to use it. That's what you're saying.
Right, because
Yeah.
it's not an arcane focus, it's a tool, and when you use the tool, it does a bunch of things of amping up the spell, but you actually have to use the tool.
Sure.
Do you have to change a letter, or you can add and remove?
Only change.
Only change. Okay.
The more, it's something that might grow more powerful and then raise those limitations, but its limitations right now is every letter and spacing has to stay the same, and you swap out one letter.
Can you change a
Cure
letter to like an underscore?
No.
No, I'm going to change it to cure
Cure
pounds, and I'm
wounds.
going to open up a franchise of weight loss for the nobility. This is a moneymaker right here. And I, yeah.
Mhm.
I did cast Cure Pounds one time with it, and it was pretty fun.
Wasn't
Or
that inflict pounds?
Yeah.
It was inflict pounds.
Oh, it's Inflict Pounds, yes.
Yeah, that's how we got
What if
thick
you-
mommy. Yeah.
What if you
Yeah.
change the O in wounds to like a 0?
Then the spell fails because that's a typo.
Then you just create one of like Elon Musk's kids.
Yeah, seriously. You do not get Clippy going, looks like you're trying to cast.
But yeah, get him up.
You get him up as you're looking him over.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Oh boy, what happened to me?
Goop seems to be okay. Like, nothing's missing.
That's
Uh-huh.
good.
But I hear a but.
Yeah, is there like a
Nope.
second part of Goop just lying flaccidly on the floor nearby?
Nope. There's no but there.
Oh.
Come on, we need to get you into cover. Get in behind the stairs.
I start
I
dragging him over.
immediately push whoever's in my way, and I just immediately go downstairs.
Uh-oh.
Coop, where are you going?
I'm going to follow him.
Going downstairs. Wherever stairs is.
Yep.
Oh,
As
no.
Goop runs below deck,
Yeah, technically I'm
There's-
down here.
there's whoops from the sailors as they are getting away free. The middle sail is currently non-functional, but because most of the damage hit the crow's nest, it's not like they need to rebuild the mast. It's more of like they need to install new attachments for the top because it took out the anchor
Oh.
where the sail connects.
Oh,
So
okay.
that could have been way worse. Like if
Could've
it took
taken
off
out
the top.
mast.
Yeah, exactly. It was worse for Goop, but it was better for the condition of the ship.
I've seen Master and
Goop,
Commander.
thanks
You
for
want that
eating
mast-
that hit.
You won't. You don't want that mass to be the low portion, the bottom portion.
Mm-mm.
Also,
Yeah.
Master and Commander is one of my favorite movies.
It's fantastic.
It's fucking
Um,
fantastic.
And no chain shots either, because those are brutal. As the ship is slightly limping away, but in pretty good shape, Redfall breathes a big sigh of relief as he's like, "Well done, lads! You all stayed sharp. We avoided the worst of it. Should be smooth sailing here on out. We'll just be moving at slower speeds for a bit. But never you fear, we'll make sure that everything is right and tip-top before we get to Broken Top Bay. We'll need to navigate best we can."
Whoops.
You jump in the water.
Abandoned ship.
Ah!
Torch just nodding as everybody else went down below.
Well, I'd like to think he was like casing like how things were going.
Oh, I'm staying in the dinghy,
Yeah.
ready to fail.
It's kind of like he saw all the shots come across, and he's like, well, they haven't come this way yet, so... And then he's just watching how the sailors conduct business.
And has there been other shots going off, like, against other ships that are trying to leave?
Occasional ones, yes. So it's a little bit. If you're just coming into the bay, you're able to avoid their cleanest line of sight. The Mudraker was essentially angled to monitor the the port. So if you're coming out of that port, they have the cleanest shot at you. The blockade runners are going to like smaller ports or even just offshore, but close and in that channel where it's harder for them to get a shot off on them.
Got it.
But because you crippled them, they can't rearrange in any way. So you have done a huge favor for that right now.
Cool.
One of their long guns is gone. Yay.
Yes, that also did a big boon.
Coop, relax. It was a long fall, but you're fine. You're fine. That's fine. Just stay down here.
He's
just
going
breathe.
back up.
Or if you, I don't know if you need to breathe, but deep breaths.
I'm just like expanding and shrinking.
Yeah, Goop tries and inflates.
He's like, becomes a
You
bubble.
just hear the hiss of a balloon inflating.
That's fine. You don't have to go upstairs anymore. Just come in here. Come in. Just lie down here for a little bit.
Call
For the time being, the Moxie is going to be sailing much more slowly as they're decommissioning the back sail as well. No, sorry, the front sail. Kind of using that to work over onto that one. So like they've got scaffolding running from the front one to the middle one to do the work. So it's operating on one sail right now. As you're kind of languidly moving along, where's the world map? We're gonna use Goop as stand-in.
Only Goop.
As you're essentially here in the waters. As you're going, it's even harder because when you're that slow, you can tell whoever's on the rudder that they're constantly having to correct against the current. As at this slow speed, they're going to turn too far. And so they're having to like angle out of it very slowly as they go. But it's not too much. Just as you get to the cusps of the main circular current, there is a visible shift. As you're coming to that edge, you can see the water kind of roiling off to the right and then sitting much more still as it kind of creates a long, gentle arc in the lake as you watch. And just off of that gentle arc, you actually see a number of fishermen with small boats who are operating. They're spread out and holding out hands, waving. You pass close to one who calls out, "Now what'd you do to that crow's nest, you dumb idiots?" Just a bit of an accident. Uh-huh. No storms? That looks like a cannon shot there. The less you need to concern yourself about it, the better. But the fisherman's got that sly look of, oh, the gossip's gonna be juicy when I get home. The wife's just going to be reminding him, making sure that he asks, like, who did what and all that.
You should just sail right into Esha right now. In your small fishing boat.
Definitely sounds like some sound advice right there.
And flying a pirate flag.
Ahoy!
Arr.
As you get a little bit further over here, you can just see above the water the tops of Merryweather. There's some glint in color, and there's actually almost a flotilla of small boats connected by long poles that are similar to bamboo. Just kind of creating like this network to keep everything together, as the current's much more gentle here at this time. Many of them are like waving and offering their wares as you sail by through there. any of you compelled to stop, check out the great wares of the floating market?
I might be interested. If it's
Yeah,
not
they
going to
have
add too much to
alcohol.
our sail time.
I mean, it would give them plenty of time to repair the
Exactly.
sails and things like that
That is true.
in a state in which we're not currently moving.
Yeah, it's
Would-
probably a good idea.
Would there have been enough time for me to get a short rest in?
Yes, absolutely.
I will do my short rest.
As you draw closer, then, each of these little boats, barely bigger than canoes, has like 30 feet of spacing to other ones. And they're actually quite nimble with this. As you come closer with the Moxie, they'll like reel in one of the poles connecting to another ship to create passage for you to move in between them. As they're like calling out their wares, they're just giving the chance of fabrics, most colorful fabrics, and all sorts of things like that as you're listening.
Those.
They do textiles, they do clothes, they are offering gizmos crafted from Merryweather. As you can tell that about 30% of the people here are gnomes. And they seem to work on all sorts of like little mechanisms and automatons, and you can see like little 6-inch tall automatons actually like running on the poles from boat to boat.
Wait, dwarves, right?
Yes, dwarves, exactly.
Okay.
100% what I said. 10 out of 10.
I just like a little plug there to the Peacemaker, the bird blindness. That's kind of what I think Brittany's got. She doesn't know like anything that says smaller than humanoid, like a smaller humanoid. She's like,
Well, you know, like I
Brittany's-
said at one point, they aren't people. They aren't people.
Maybe not the best opening line to the fabric dealer.
Yeah.
You're not a person, but can I get a discount?
You're not a person.
You're not a person, which is why I should get a discount.
Is
Can't fault the
Merryweather
logic.
known for anything in particular? We know like what sort of items it sort of specializes.
Fabrics and mechanics. They're not the only ones who do either, but they do excel at those two and are pretty well regarded. They're also big into fishing and very good at manufacturing small boats.
How much would
Big
one of
boats
these
aren't really their things, but small ones.
these action figures cost? These 6-inch automatons.
Well, it depends how you want to make it. We've got ready-made ones here. We can manufacture a custom one for you. We can make them out of something if you want to. There's all sorts of options like that.
Wait, I have a really good idea. We need to invest in a trunk that will walk itself around.
I mean,
Yeah, that's something we can do.
I think it's needed.
You said there's tinkers here, other artificers, right?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Anyone can attach a harpoon gun to my exoskeleton. Can work on a. The idea is, attach it and then I shoot it and then I reel someone in.
I don't think the well, yeah, it's like Scorpion.
I mean, if
gonna
you got the
say
gold,
Mortal
but that
Kombat.
sounds expensive.
Well, how much? I just wanted to know. I was curious.
Well,
I found the exact quote. I said half of these small races just aren't people. Gnomes, not people. They're gnomes.
But I'm small.
We didn't need the official context. We do. We all
I just
understood
had to find it.
Just had to
find it.
clear the air.
yeah, we believed you that you're a terrible person.
Just Brittany's character sitting there. Change my mind. Sign.
Yeah.
The chick.
Jesus.
This character's not
Mark
racist
resembling-
towards gnomes.
That remark completely.
Okay, so we got some limitations here. The weight is gonna be restricted because you're a lighten, and so if we make it too heavy, you're gonna topple over. So we're gonna have to use some alloys here. I assume you're gonna want this essentially like fused into one of your hands.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna need some options into there, and then the other crux is, you see, it takes a tremendous amount of power to reel something in. So we're gonna actually have to tap into the ether network that your exoskeleton is running off of and use its charges.
Sounds good.
Okay. As long as you're good with that.
So basically, what I'm getting from Goop is he's just standing there going, just
Make it
agreeing.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big wide
Just
eye.
like, yes, and do it.
He's like, you had me at expensive.
I already clicked agree. I mean, what else do you
Yeah.
want?
The bear trap
Okay.
is going. Oh,
We need realistically, well, we can do it in a day.
Yay!
For 600 gold?
Goop's like, can I do that in a payment plan?
Put it on my tab.
What tab?
Goop. You
I don't know,
can't
that's-
just put everything on a tab.
Why not? You put everything on the tab.
it doesn't
Because
work
I
that way.
actually have money in my tab to pay it. Yeah. You have to put money into a tab to have it.
It's just like, what? They never told me that part.
Oh.
It's just a
Or
piece
they
of plastic
will
you
ask
hand them
for
and
it
then you
next
give
time.
them things.
Oh, I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, we need to get back on the ship and we need to go
It's a
do
write-off.
pirating.
We need to get back on the ship and go steal other people's money so that you can pay for this. No.
We'll fleece them later. It might be on our way back thing.
We'll come back and we'll bring lots of gold and I get harpoon gun.
It does
What
sound
would
cool.
it be to get a moving trunk?
We need
So that's
to do it.
for obvious
Perfect,
reasons
right.
infinitely easier to make.
Yeah, infinitely easier, I know.
They would do that via infusion, and so you can do it as a temporary or as a subscription.
A subscription?
Mhm.
Well, because
What
you
is
know,
this, fucking Disney
infusions
Plus?
indefinite, and they have to tie up one of their infusion slots to maintain it.
Ah. But then what if they just decide to take it off at some point? I'm gonna have to hunt them down?
And they're in violation of the contract. You gotta.
Exactly. Word of
And I
honor.
hunt them down and kill them, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this
We would
insane?
assume we would expect nothing less from you.
Yeah. Also, in the meantime, you would have to also carry your trunk.
Yeah, exactly. That's the bigger issue. So as an infusion would be what I'm looking for.
Very reasonable. That is definitely the way to go. So with an so temporary or subscription?
I guess subscription?
In that case, we can set this up for 30 gold per fortnight.
I like that game.
Kids.
Luca's like one of those people that's one of those kids that's like, do you have games on your phone? Do you have games on your phone? Can I play them?
Yeah,
Can I play the games on your phone?
Why isn't your credit card linked so I can't get Z-Bucks?
Why? Like, are you poor?
What about your other trunk? You got 2 trunks here. You're gonna only have one of them walk?
I'll make one of the trunks carry the other trunk.
Well, that's actually quite smart.
So you stack them.
Mm-hmm.
Like Legos.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know the power of the walking trunk. If you can carry it, but all right.
They're full of clothes and shoes. They aren't that heavy.
Then why ain't you carrying
Body
them?
heavy.
Well, it's still
Because I can't
Why?
carry them,
There
okay?
you go.
Instead
They
of
can
wheels,
probably carry themselves.
so wheels on the trunk, can they just be spider legs?
Yeah, they're very spider leg-esque, but a lot shorter, and so they're only like 9 inches off the ground, and they move really fast.
I'm just picturing this is the birth of a mimic right now. Like, this is it. This is how it starts. Throw some goop blood on there, and there you go.
Ready.
Yeah, they're like dumb fucks. They're paying for something mechanical, and we just sold a mimic to them.
Yeah. And we're paying for it forever.
Yeah.
Until Fontaine says no, and then the mimic attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So dastardly.
So essentially 30 gold for every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what a fortnight is.
I had to remind myself what a fortnight was.
It's the most popular video game.
That is a lot, though, just for my trunk moving. I'll have to think about it.
Oh, whoa! What's the rush on this? This is a, this is a dance. This is improv. This is jazz. Come on, let's hear your counteroffer.
Gotta haggle.
Well, see, I currently have a free carrier for my trunk.
Uh-huh.
We gotta find a middle.
How do they feel about that?
With Toric, and he carries them for free.
Oh,
And how do they feel about that?
Perhaps give me some of these automaton things. They're just 2
I
of them
never
would
asked.
be great.
I mean, I never ask, because why? Why ask?
I like to think there's like an office situation where the camera pans to Toric and he's like, well, she doesn't know I just started throwing clothes out overboard when she...
And honestly, probably
There ain't
doesn't
nothing in
notice.
these. It just opens up to the camera and they're just empty.
Goodness. Anything else anyone's shopping for?
Yeah, I'd like to check out these action figures. These little automatons.
Figures.
Yeah, well, they're 6 inches. I mean, like, they're completely opposable.
They're not dolls.
Yeah,
They're not
dolls.
dolls. They're collector's items.
Yeah.
So they can do a whole bunch of shapes and sizes to personalize the need that you have. It could be, quadruped. It could be like a spider, so it can climb on walls. Two-leggeds are going to be like the fast, quieter ones. All sorts of things that you can do with them.
Yeah, I think
Are there
Toric
ones
would
that
like...
do damage?
I think Torque would like one that
That's
could
the one
help,
thing
like.
you can't do.
Mm.
But
So
you can
Torque-
get creative in how you use them.
Yeah. So what Torque kind of thinks is like two different functions. One of them would be like to disperse stuff across the ground, like ball bearings or caltrops, and then another one would be like
Ooh, that would be smart.
for like regular functioning things, like just not necessarily like an unseen servant, but kind of like an unseen servant idea, like some to just help bring things around or just typical workday stuff. Maybe he's like working on something. He's like, "Hey, I need you to hold a flashlight," kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking about
So just like a little helper.
Yeah,
thinking
that would
about
be
one for,
one.
Like an unseen servant.
Yeah, but this isn't unseen, obviously. It's very seen.
Ooh, flashlight guy, multi-tool.
Automatons are meant to be seen and not heard.
They need to feel seen or they'll leave.
Are they sentient? They understand
Not
stuff?
quite sentient. They do understand, but they're not technically sentient because they're like magically supplemented.
how big are they again?
Like 9 centimeters. No, closer to 15.
Which is how many in inches?
The 6 inches I said.
See, but is this 6 inches or is this every normal guy's 6 inches?
This is a real 6 inches.
This is why he converted it to centimeters.
So this is a white guy.
He converted it. Okay, got it.
I'm sort of curious about maybe getting one to help with like medical stuff, or if I need to do like an operation. on
So
anybody.
they could handle a potion.
If you give a potion to one and the first time it runs with a potion it trips like a small child, I'm gonna fucking cry laugh.
It was more for like, let's need to do something like, surgery wise, or what, have that sort of assisting, like holding tools or pulling back skin or stuff like that. But I mean, it would be very niche for what it would be used for. But we could think about.
They hold up a finger and they go, "Now, if you really want to have your mind blown, we could make one out of a potion vial."
Isn't that only use? Well, no, you could refill it, I guess.
Depends on what happens. Yeah, they are a bit delicate, but he could just like
It is
imagine he just like
glass.
comes running up, jumps onto somebody who's lying on their back, pops the cork off, and then dumps its head into their mouth.
I mean,
Does sound kind of useful in a pinch. I mean, how much would that be a cost?
Job like that, we could have one stored up. It'll have enough magic to run for 3 days, but the thing is, it won't start using that till you activate it. So you say the command word, then it kicks on. Then you can't really kick it off. That's the only thing. So you get 3 days running time from the moment you trigger it the first time.
you could kick it off. Smash the shit. It's just not usable.
Yeah, but why would you do that?
Yeah.
But surely you, man of your intelligence, could see the upside of that.
Could you put in a mechanism to power it down?
No, that's like the explicit thing I just said.
These are
It's
the
all right,
rules
he's
for
not
my
saying-
thing. Well, could they
He's not
just
saying
not
it.
I
be?
wasn't doing it to like gatekeep its features. I was telling you, we don't got a way to do that.
Well, maybe not right now, but it does actually sound kind of
Well, I
useful.
mean, it's worth
We
seeing
are
how much it
window
is.
shopping as fuck.
But yeah, how much would that actually cost to do it?
So if you're providing us the bottle, we
Yeah.
can do that for 30 gold.
That seems reasonable. I'll do that.
And I hand him a health potion and 30 gold.
He pulls out like a long glass quill and dips it in what looks to be gold ink, and he starts etching little designs onto the bottle itself, giving it like a golden braided neck decoration to the neck of the bottle, and then holds his hand to it for a few seconds as he whispers, and this bottle sprouts glass arms and legs.
While
So it
he's
looks like a
doing this,
miniature Kool-Aid man.
while he's doing this, with my keen mind, I'm looking very directly at what runes he's writing. And trying to hear what he says.
As he's working, he pauses and he looks at you and like tries to like shift, but it's not going to do any good.
He goes back in the back. He's like, what the fuck? Stop watching me.
You are able to get a pretty good handle on what he's doing to it.
Wahaha.
Nice.
Worth the 30 gold.
It is.
And this is why there's guild wars.
Yep.
Is there any,
Issues like
like,
this on proprietary work.
right?
I didn't see a TM
there-
after any of the runes, did I?
TM.
You didn't see that, but if you look close enough, you can see that it says, if you can read this, you're gay.
Well, I don't know what that has anything to do with this.
Are there any shops selling weapons?
A couple. Meriwether's not famed for their weaponry, but they do have a couple that are selling things.
Okay. Because knowing that they do infusions here, that would be something I would probably want to look at.
It could also be a BYOW.
Yeah. Like, they'll do an infusion on your weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything like
Which is
that
what I would
obviously would
definitely-
also be subscription based, though, because they're going to have
Yeah.
to maintain that
Yeah,
that
okay.
infusion.
I definitely want to check out one of those. In the meantime, I need to go add more Everclear to the...
Jeez, what?
Step 1, shot.
I'm sorry?
Step 2, shot.
Step 3, profit.
Didn't realize we were ever clearing this shit.
We're not going to remember any of the session.
No.
It's part of the Fey realm, Everclear. You'll forget everything as soon as you enter.
Don't act shocked. Jesus. My friend makes, one of my friends around here makes, like, infused alcohol, and they use Everclear. So I'm mixing it with, like, sparkling water.
Seems perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, it's like a spritzer.
I've always wondered what cucumber gasoline tastes like.
See, this is lemon Everclear, but...
So while Rivik is sticking back and trading stories, could I just get like a charisma check from you and how well you're shooting the shit with the old sailor?
Yeah.
A charisma check.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good, man.
Yeah, that is pretty solid.
Yeah. Rivik, the only one that can roll above like 5 today.
Seriously. You're just kind of talking, sharing general stories, and he actually opens up a little bit.
Oh my god.
Always try not to mix myself with the three orders. Done odd job for Esha, but stayed unaffiliated. But lately, the Indosians have been trying to hire me for a few complicated jobs. And I don't know, it's always been my take, if you get too involved with them, secret keepers and all that, then your like is not to get into trouble. I've just tried to steer clear of them. You ever have any mixins with the Indosians?
Ran into a bookkeeper or two, and it's mostly the Sparans I don't care for too much.
Yeah. I mean, they did take a shot from my ship, but I've never held that against them.
You mean what we witnessed today or previously?
Oh, today.
Oh, that was
now you mention it, not really my first time.
Oh, them weren't Sparans. Them were Indosians.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yeah, long story short, we ran into some fellers at a bar. They were talking about how they were trying to hire onto that ship. And they pointed it out to us in the docks, and that's about it.
Huh.
How
do you like that? Here I thought that was a Spearin vessel.
Nope, it was Indosian. Which kind of surprised me too, because it, doesn't seem something, Indosians would get up to, but
Learn something new every day.
You travel much around Esha or the far side of it or the west side of it?
Not really.
Did
Just
you hear
when I'm
what happened to
docking.
that their lighthouse?
I heard the rumors.
It's a tragic thing. I mean, I didn't even see where that was coming from, but I heard. And he kind of looks around. He's like, I heard that was also the work of the Indosians.
Really?
Spill the tea, girl.
So here's what I heard between you and me, fishing buddies. Okay.
Okay.
I heard the Indosians saw that their big old boat that fired on us and thought what you thought, that it was from Spirit. And well, they thought that they misfired and caught the lighthouse. And I was like, there's no way that could happen. But that's just what I heard.
You fully telling this man everything.
We're fishing buddies. You talk shit when you fish.
And is Brittany going to be the one talking about spilling the beans to somebody about a vitally important thing?
Yeah.
Well, and also he's planning
I've
it that
never
it's the
done that,
Indosians who
ever.
did it. Like, he's weaving a tale.
Yeah.
He's not telling him the truth, necessarily.
Yeah.
That is the truth.
I'm fishing not only for fish, but for other...
But also fishing for men?
No, that's Torque's job.
That's...
Hey, Torque just tries to thrive where he's put, okay? That's it. That's it. No job's too odd, alright?
Jesus. As the trading stories goes on, Redfall, like trying to one up your knowledge on all of this, gestures out and he says, "You know that tower out there? Strange things about it. All the fish in that section are poisoned."
Not there a glowing one?
That's the one.
Yeah. Well, funny you should mention it because, again, it's just confidential between two fishing buddies. I also heard that there was an attack on that lighthouse with some alligators that were confused, poisoned. I don't know. They just straight up ate it for kicks. I don't know. I'm not a
Yeah,
zoologist.
with the Merkwa. I've seen him.
They straight up attacked that lighthouse.
Why would alligators attack a lighthouse?
You got me, buddy.
Like, it's stone. What are they gonna do against stone?
If you don't believe me, you can ask the the green goopy guy. He'll confirm
Yeah,
it.
he seems a real trustworthy sort.
He's a bit weird in more ways than one, but he's a good feller.
Has he even emerged from below? Or is he still too scared?
I'd like to think he's shopping.
He
I mean,
did
I
ask
went out
him.
shopping with you guys.
Yeah, he did inquire
Oh,
about
okay.
Yeah,
the
he's here.
harpoon gun.
Or he's with us in the market now with Rivik back
Yeah.
there.
And not just in spirit.
He's only here in spirit. He's dead.
Also, I don't know why my accent suddenly turned to my Uncle Curtis, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, your accent did go like a little southern,
it went a lot.
ever so
southern.
slightly, and like then got more and more southern, and I was like, oh. I'm like,
I feel like
didn't
Rivik
know-
tries to mimic whatever situation or whatever character he's
Yeah.
trying to pass as when he's talking to people.
Like a true sociopath.
I think it's just because subconsciously, like, my Uncle Curtis is the only person I actually went fishing with, and so like
Oh.
I'm kind of like channeling that, I guess.
I don't have the patience for fishing.
You're
Believe
not
it or not.
No one has
That's
any
so
trouble believing
surprising.
that.
Believe it or not, I have no patience for fishing.
What?
It's there for drinking and shit talking, not catching fish.
Redfall, just because he's enjoying these tall tales, tells about a time, like, he sails by it every now and then, and he's seen an old man a couple of times, and he thought he was imagining it, but there was some old, pale-skinned, crazed man, swear by it. I actually took a dinghy out there, and I was climbing the tower, and that Merkwa stuff feels real strange on your hands. The whole tower's coated in it. And I swear I thought I heard talking inside, but I don't see how anyone could survive on that thing.
Talking like a crazy old man talking to himself, or between amongst people?
I mean, you kind of need context to be able to tell for certain one way or another.
Yep, you got a fact there.
Anyways, right, strange. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll see that old haunting when we sail by this time, but you keep a sharp eye for it. But yeah, all the fish near the tower, poison dead. Tried one time fishing there and that was enough.
Well, we were thinking, when we were going over the plan to go to Broken Top Bay, and you mentioned it, and it was like, well, maybe we could stop by there and have a look see. You reckon that's ill advised, or?
If you want to, we could take a look.
it was just you know, nuisance about you know, fellow people. We'll discuss it, and you know, we'll give you a holler if that's something we'd like to do.
Did Fontaine decide on a weapon you want to have infused?
I was thinking the rapier and seeing like what they could do with it.
Okay.
Seeing like what the options might be.
Let's see. Okay, so there's actually one thing that they could do that could be really interesting. They could infuse it so that it actually drinks in and retains a coating on it. So if you were to put like a poison or effect on it to a weakened degree, it could make it so that it just kind of keeps that on there for extended periods.
So it's not like one hit gone.
Right. It'll last longer, maybe a little weaker depending on what you put on it, but last a lot longer. They could do... They could actually... This one would be cool. They could rig it to have a repulsion charge on it. So if you're dueling with it and you keep your other hand free and you are hit by a melee attack, you can use your reaction to launch them 15 feet away from you.
I like that one. That one's pretty
Looking
cool.
what else we've got. They could make it a +2 as an infusion.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a subscription.
Yeah.
It is going to be a subscription. They could make it a radiant weapon.
Because that seems like something I'd have.
They could make it in arcane focus.
I don't cast spells.
Yet.
In general.
That is all they could do.
I like the repulsion, but I also like the idea of +2. So it's dependent on if I want it to hit easier.
That's the general idea, yeah.
The repulsion one, that's if you get hit or just while you're wielding it.
If you get hit.
Does the repulse nullify like damage or anything like that?
No, it just launches them away from you after they hit you.
Right. Okay.
That is nice, but I also do usually have my cunning action. But that would also
cunning
free it
action's a
up.
bonus act. Your cunning
Yeah.
action's a bonus action, not a reaction.
Yeah, not a reaction, but that's sort of what I'm thinking, like getaway wise, like doing a cunning action disengage and then moving. But if I could save the cunning action for something like dash, I could almost like repulsive blast them away and then get like 60 feet away.
Can you specify the direction the repulsion goes?
No, because it'll be
Probably straight from where they hit you.
Yeah, exactly. So if they're on the left-hand side of you, it is a straight line away from you.
Well, I mean, you could set that up as I mean, if you play it right. It's not as good as like specifying direction, but if you chest move it.
Yeah, I could.
But
like,
it's on their turn.
Yeah, but it is on their turn. And then I'm assuming they probably get like a strength save against it or something.
Nope.
Oh.
They do not.
Oh. So it's just 15 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
That's really useful. Because I technically already have a +6 to hit with it, so I'm not that bad with it.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
+2 is good though.
You get the
+2
extra
is
damage
good.
as well.
Yeah. What would it cost for both?
Oof.
You can't infuse multiple things on the same thing.
Fuck. And I have to be wielding the rapier for the repelling.
Exactly.
Yeah. I really like the repelling.
Anyone else on the market for something?
How much would the repelling go for?
The repelling will be 45 per fortnight.
And the +2?
Also 45. They're a certain tier of infusion.
Got it.
Is there anything? So what I would like to be able to do to the shield, have it just shield automatically without having to wield it, because I don't have like that,
An animated shield?
So yeah, something like that.
That's a big one.
That is a big one.
Okay, then there's no point. I haven't got the cash.
So if you have a shield, they can do that for 70 gold a fortnight.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're like, no. And is this subscription just like I'll give them like an auto pay come out of an account, or like is it like they'll send me a bill and then I'll send them back?
They can charge to Fano if you're there. You might want to pay a couple of fortnights in advance if you're not going to be there.
Would your trunk carry the money across?
Could the trunk carry them then?
Swim across.
And how do the rest of you feel about swinging by the glow tower?
Could be fun.
As long as I don't need to go in the water.
Though I will ask, or like while I'm going around the market, I would be interested to see, a lot of these things seem to be ether driven.
Mm-hmm. Not all of them, but a lot of them, yeah.
I would be interested to see and be asking around if I could find who makes the power source for it, because I recently took like proficiency in Monster Hunter tools, and I'm curious if they extract this from creatures, and if so, what ones, and how much is it worth to them?
To get the aether itself?
Yeah.
As you go up to one of the gnomes who seems to be an expert working with this, he just kind of like falls quiet and looks at you and goes, "Why do you want to know?"
Well,
We
for,
can start making it.
well, for business, of course. You guys seem to have a thriving market and a thriving need for it. I would love to be able to sell the raw ingredients here.
You, member of the guild?
Just say yes.
I very much could be.
Not a very well.
No, if this is something, I'm very far traveled. I roam these lands freely. If this is something that might be worth something to you, I might be able to gather it in the wild, bring it over here, and if it's simply a matter of applying to the guild, why not?
Like, yeah, you'd have to be a member of the guild first. That's proprietary, but I can tell you. And he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out like a nugget of it, and it actually is the color of gold.
Okay.
This here's Aether, and we mine it. There's veins of it, and it comes in this form. The only other bit I can tell you is when it's heated, it breaks down into blue powder.
Got you.
Oh, that's the good shit.
And has mining been sort of your only source of it? I've heard of creatures who also consume this.
And there's a number of ways, but they all kind of center around it being mined. It sounds like you're talking about the Aether rice, and that's derived from crops growing when exposed to the blue powder form.
Okay, just further down the line. Got you.
Exactly. So far as I know, the only place we find it is in our veins that we run.
And
Which
just
In their veins.
you don't
Cut 'em
get to
open.
know where.
No,
Cut him
that's-
open. It's in his veins.
That's very fine, and now that I know what it looks like, if I happen to come across it in my travels, is that something
Man,
you'd
you
be
just come off
interested
as
in?
sus as hell.
So suspicious.
Like, now that I know what it looks like, I'm sure I can go find a bunch of it and corner this profitable market that you've got going.
Not corner, supplement.
Well, price has been going up a bit. If you somehow managed, to get a lead on more of it, I suppose we could make use of it, yeah.
Well, good. I will, of course, keep my eyes out.
Mm-hmm.
I will
You,
get to
you
you.
do that, but, watch your toes, okay? You don't want to be stepping on our business, do ya?
Not at all.
Because that wouldn't be nice.
No, I have my own endeavors to keep me more occupied.
Oh, we're not good enough for you then, are we?
No, just, so you're not worried that I'm trying
Man,
to
I
move
can't
in?
believe you agreed with me.
I didn't, but okay.
Man.
Sure sounded like you agreed with me.
No.
So you were talking about the one thing, but why is there a shining blue light hanging off that thing behind you?
What?
Run away.
Prince.
Fortunately, you're all separate individuals as you're able to do that. You wrap up with just the infusion on the rapier.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the repelling
Okay.
on there.
And Goop, you're needing to wait till you've got money to do the other one.
Yep.
Tragedy of the highest order. Then I think we'll take a quick bio break and then head up towards the Merqua Glow Tower as they've got the crow's nest fixed and the sail re-anchored. The crow's nest is janky looking. A third of it's still missing, but at least it's enclosed again and the sail is connected. So we'll be back in a minute.
Keelan.
has 4 charges of it per day.
Cool.
So that's not bad at all.
No.
One 60 seconds. I only saw the movie like once.
I've
It's
seen
easy
it
to
too
watch
many
it
times
again.
to admit. When I was in college, I worked at Blockbuster, right? And there was you could only watch movies that were PG-13 or below. And so there was only like a handful that we were like, all right, we'll watch this one. And that was one that was on repeat for probably a good solid 6 months when it came out.
At a Blockbuster.
Good old
in the
Memphis
before,
Reigns.
Yep.
in the before times, in the long, long ago.
Back when you were allowed to share movies. Well, if you're all ready, you start setting off, venturing from the market as they're giving a good wave, although probably a few grumbles also because you bought almost nothing.
We ain't got the money. We'll be back.
The economy's tough right now on everybody.
Fontaine did sign up for a minimum 2-year subscription with an annual maintenance fee on the subscription.
Don't forget carrier costs, especially roaming charges if we're going all the way up to...
It's all right. I mean, if she can't afford it, she can
Hotel.
just sell her clothes online, right?
Exactly, because the trade isn't even about the subscription, it's about fucking over the people who canceled the subscription prematurely.
Here's looking at you, Columbia House, if you're still around.
As you go sailing off, you take another 6 hours or so before the Merquois Tower comes into view. It has a faint purple glow, likely reflecting from the daylight, which is low on the horizon now, about an hour from sunset. As you're approaching, can I get perception checks from each of you?
Yeah, hold on.
Perception.
Goop, you and Plug notice the glint of something in the water, bobbing along up ahead.
What did I roll? Because I'm not seeing it on the chat.
Insight, perception, and investigation rolls are now whispered, so that you can't meta a successful or poor check.
Got it. I was so confused.
Which one? Sorry, perception, insight, and
investigation.
Investigation.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Those are the 3 checks where, like, if you fail, somebody else goes, well, I'll do it then, and or if it's an insight and I give you incorrect information because you rolled low, now you don't know that it's incorrect information because you rolled low.
That's fair.
But now that we know this, we'll just assume it's all incorrect.
And
It's
I'll
all
just be telling
lies.
you the truth nonstop now.
Captain, there's something in the water.
It looks like a
They
fish.
They slow down, and you can see it's actually a bottle with what looks to be a scroll inside.
Huh.
I want it.
A message in a bottle.
Sending out an SOS to the world.
I've been trying to call
Technically,
you.
do you know how to read?
No.
So you wouldn't be able to read it.
Nope. But I'll
Well,
try.
you might be able to grab it though.
You got those stretchy
Might be able
arms,
to
right?
grab it.
I can stretch my goop arm up to 10 feet.
I'm sure they
Assuming
have
I can
that.
reach it.
The ship pulls alongside as the Moxie gets right up to the bottle, and one of them lowers a fishing hook in and catches the bottle, pulling it out of the water and handing it to you. As it's the size of a wine bottle with a full-sized scroll inside.
Ooh, wine!
No wine in there. It's empty.
Just the bottle.
Shit. Well, fine.
It says from Barovia, Dragon Grape number 9. No, it doesn't. I can't read.
Here, let me
You
see that
cannot
real
read.
quick.
It's just in cursive.
It's just scribbles.
I don't detect magic anything, do I? No. Oh, I do, actually. Oh.
Does he show it to the rest of us, or you just?
Can anybody read it?
Well,
Is somebody
Well,
opening it?
yeah, I thought it wasn't opened yet, so that's why I was
Oh, it
asking.
wasn't open yet.
Well, our plug, probably is debating on opening it.
Well, I could do detect magic on it. I don't really want to use the resources. It would take like 11 minutes. Everybody cool just hanging out for like 11 minutes?
Okay.
I'm
Sitting
impatient.
here floating for 11 minutes. Just
I'm
have
impatient.
Rivik open it.
I'm impatient. I'm gonna grab it and open it.
Or that. That works too.
Boom!
Kind of like grab it
As
and open.
Yep, as you pop open the cork, nothing happens. The scroll inside is a little brittle, but not yellowed or anything. It takes you a few tries to fish it out of the bottle.
I'm just gonna break the bottle.
I knew you were going to do that.
I could just. My little goop fingers could have just pulled it out.
Yeah, but then it's covered in goop.
As you fish it out, you unfurl it, and inside you can see written in common are 2 words.
Oh.
Yabbo dabbo.
As you say that, a loud bang erupts as suddenly, with the splash of water, a large creature appears right in front of you.
What the fuck?
What the hell is that?
I run away.
Goop's like,
Oh, great.
Is that Boss Nash, but his wife?
You say my name.
Oh, he's
Um,
hungry.
creatures from Jersey. It's creatures from Jersey.
We've actually been going up the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, it's the Jersey Shore. This is Snooky's good friend.
Was it a gin or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I said it. I was just reading this here scroll here.
In illustrious travelers, sailors on the water, you have spoken my name, released me from my cage, but for a moment. I am Yabu Dabu the Daring.
It seemed very like
Sort of anticlimactic the way you
anticlimactic.
Yeah.
The
Alright.
daring.
Definitely the first
I
word that
mean,
came to my mind.
And what is it you've been daring about?
Who's
He
Darren?
already is taking an attitude at your reaction. I am at your disposal for one wish.
Really, be quiet. Don't say anything.
I must return to the bottle remaining in my fate. And
Until the
where's
next
the
person
bottle?
comes to. Oh.
Where's the bottle?
Oh, you needed that.
I don't know. Hold on. I'll go grab a. I'll go grab a bottle of wine.
God!
Why do you want to go back to that
And
bottle?
he's like on his knees groveling as he's like trying to scrape up the glass, and he's like, no!
You see, my friend here, Goop, he's got some.
Destroyed his home.
He's got some very slippery. I don't even want to call them pants. And it just fell when he was handling the bottle. I mean, he's very clumsy.
Rivik's holding the top half of the bottle in the other hand.
I was just trying to pick up the remnants and see if I could like super glue them back together, but
I just start
Wait, but
tapping.
Rivik, we all
my
saw you
God.
smash it.
You have cursed me to a fate most inexorable.
If we get you another bottle, is it? Can you like transfer to another one? Oh.
Oh no.
I really should have taken mending.
Yeah, I don't have that spiel
As
either.
this like giant fat fish is just like plopped on the deck, sitting there leaning over against the mast, looking at the broken glass. I'm ruined. I'm ruined.
What? So, hold on
Okay.
a second.
Well,
Why
wait.
did you-
So, were you going to enter the bottle afterwards until the next person spoke your name and found the bottle?
yeah,
Is that how that worked?
The bottle disappears and it reappears somewhere else.
Oh.
But
I see.
why are you ruined without it? I mean, can't you just go on your way?
I've been magically contained, held to the bottle, and contracted to provide 100 wishes before I'm freed.
How many are
the
you on?
bottle 3.
Oh,
Fuck.
that's
Shit.
for a while.
Well.
It's
Well,
been a very slow century, and no one stops for bottles anymore.
Has the bottle ever been broken previously?
No!
Okay. So you don't
But
technically know if maybe after the wish, the bottle just reappeared.
I don't think so, and if I void my contract, I am banished to the plane of fire.
It's not that bad.
It'll be okay. Oh, let's,
He looks up at you and blinks with his fishy eyes. Really?
I like
No,
to think this is
we'll
all
Really? It's
gather-
not that bad.
We'll gather all the
Oh.
pieces. Let's get a broom over here, broom and a dustpan. We'll get them all together, and we'll find a way to mend them. We'll find you just might have to hang with us a little bit.
You get that one dummy that just sweeps them off into the water. Oh wait, you wanted those? Shit.
Yeah,
Rivik
they're probably like
actually-
barefoot. They're like, we can't be walking around the deck with broken
Yeah, they're
glass.
like, we can't be walking around with broken glass. We gotta get off of here.
This is a naval OSHA violation.
Wait, so
Never
can
going to
anyone make
recover
the
from
wish?
this. Any of you may be the one, but only one, for I am to disappear afterwards.
Guys, I think we should wish for him a bottle back. Or his bottle back. Rivik sort of fucked it up, and now this poor guy's entire life is fucked.
For you to be free of all your contracts.
I don't think that actually works.
You just said if he skirts it, then realm of fire.
Yeah.
So that's probably not.
He's not-
Which is
He's
That
not
is a way
skirting.
of skirting it.
That's not a way of skirting it. That's fulfilling the
That
contract.
is-
I mean,
No, it's not.
No.
I beg to
Fulfilling.
differ. I beg to differ.
It's fine, but you're still wrong. So, you know,
Yeah. What is the extent that you can grant?
I'm not fully permitted to give all that I can and cannot do. It is not as strong as a weave wish of 9th level, but there are many creative things I can do.
Alright. Honestly, I think we should either wish him a bottle back, or we should wish for a submersible to be pre-built.
I was
I
just
mean, I
thinking.
would probably
permanent.
say the second one.
It would save us a lot of time to have a fucking...
I was thinking permanent water breathing for all of us.
I don't want to breathe water forever.
I don't want to get in the water. So no.
Yeah, Bodhi
Well,
doesn't
I
even
also-
want to get in the water. That would not work. And if you think that just because I can breathe it,
For all
I'm
we
going...
know,
It's
for all
not
we
a
know,
thing.
you could give us water breathing, but then take away our air breathing too.
Yeah, if
It's
he's gonna
very
monkey
true.
paw it.
Very true. We all become fish people.
Goop starts
Jabbo,
talking in gibberish.
do you have like a sort of time limit on how long you have to give a spell once your name has been read, or can you just sort of hang around for a while?
As a matter of fact, I do. You have to, and then he disappears.
No, no.
Well,
You have the
Very
next
much.
5 minutes.
Oh,
I say
well,
we wish for one of those submersible things to be pre-built for us.
yeah, but he just goes to the fire realm with it. It's not great.
True, but we can't do two things in one wish.
And if we
So
don't
either
discover
we
the
wish
power
to help
to
us,
yeah, if we don't discover the power of ether, then Esha falls, and there's a power vacuum and a whole bunch of bad stuff.
so it's like hurt one person and save hundreds and thousands, or save one person and most likely end the lives of thousands when they all go to war.
And Brittany's like, he's probably a gnome anyway, so I mean, it doesn't even count.
No, he's a fish.
He's a gnomish fish.
No, just a fish. Doesn't count.
What about?
Oh God.
What's your idea?
So if his bottle becomes the submersible, we can use that somehow.
His bottle is not going to become the sub.
I don't know, man. It just feels a bit sending him to the fire realm. Yeah. Riddick broke his bottle.
Allegedly.
I mean, just
Allegedly.
It's a pretty.
not exactly like,
And people don't want to starve to death every day, but choices.
Yeah, look, I think you guys need to have your conscience sort of checked a little bit. You're very quick to condemn him. Not sure
Well, I
what
mean,
right?
morally,
Since everybody's
drug dealer a
arguing
little
here.
bit.
Since everybody's arguing, we wish for a fully powered submersible.
This is not going to go well.
Literally, Bodhi's
A
gonna put
fully powered, fully
his fingers in his
like,
ears. He's got
put
this-
together submersible
He gets you like a
Oh,
Toys R Us.
don't listen. No,
that
no,
can
don't.
fit all of us in it.
No,
I mean,
this is
just let her-
you got those you got those blueprints still? It might be easier for me
Yeah,
to
the blueprint.
conceptualize.
Yeah. That
If-
matches these blueprints to a very large size that can fit all of us, give us all life support, things like that.
But it cannot fit anything extraneous like, I don't know, trunks of clothes. Multiple trunks of clothes.
Can fit
Yeah.
multiple trunks of clothes.
Nope. We're going straight from the schematics. I don't see any room in there for extraneous luggage.
There's a storeroom right here.
I'm gonna need a check of some sort
I'm
for you.
side-
You'll
I'm
stop
side
screwing
with
up the wish.
I'll side with Rivik on this one. Yeah, this is gonna be multiverse of madness here as we like.
Well,
That's what we wish for.
if
Yeah.
people are shouting different things to wish for, Goop starts shouting in gibberish what he wants.
Oh no. Oh no.
We just want some fucking ice cream and some Trolls Folly.
I mean, technically, we were discussing the one with, not just shouting what we want.
Oh, Goop can't tell the difference.
Yeah, the kid can't tell the difference. Yeah, exactly.
Also, you led with "We wish," and then you started going, and then the trunk conversation, and now the gibberish of Goop.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine. Let's see what it does.
I'd love for him to take all of these conversations. and
Doctor Strange is like, you can't change the spell in the middle of the spell. Damn it!
I pushed Brittany.
Can I get the exact wording said then?
Run the stream back. Check the cameras. Run it back.
It's canon now, so anytime we want to dispute her, I was like, all right, we'll check the cameras.
Fully automated.
Yeah,
Submersible.
with life support.
With life support.
That can
big
fit
enough to
all of
fit
us.
all of you.
Matches
Okay.
these schematics pretty well.
Okay.
Pretty well.
Pretty well.
Pretty
because
well.
That's exactly the words that I said was pretty well. Or I don't know if I said pretty well or really well. Said
Oh, roll it back. We'll find out.
yeah,
Pretty
like,
well.
it said
It's
something
nice
well.
and pretty, really well. It's like there's like water drawn well inside the.
Anything else?
And it has makeup on it, and
I think that's about where
It's pretty.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
about when I got cut off by the trunk comment.
you didn't get cut off. You changed course of conversation.
No, I got cut off
you
because you said you specifically said
Okay,
that
okay.
doesn't fit trunks.
So that's the wish?
I guess, yeah.
He looks very glum and he says, "Now that your wish is made, I can tell you your wish could have freed me from my contract.
That sucks.
Told you.
Like I
None
said,
ever do so."
the fire realm is really nice though.
Especially
Especially
this time of
this
year,
year.
you'll be fine.
This time of year, it's amazing.
It's a
It's
dry
the
heat.
off season.
You'll love it.
It's a dry heat.
It is the
it'll be
humidity
fine.
that gets you.
Exactly.
And he just looks at you and he goes, "Oh, good. A dry heat for a water creature. Outstanding."
Yeah.
Oh yeah. that's
And he
probably
holds
bad.
up a key and he like indicates it towards Fontaine as he says, "The key to your vessel. My quest.
Thank you.
Now I am destined to the fire."
Where is the vessel?
Yeah, that's the thing. I
That
don't
wasn't
think
part
it's
of the
specified.
wish. As he
So I
disappears.
just have a key to a vessel.
God.
As
Well,
he
you
calls
know-
out, "It's in Broken Top Bay."
If
Excellent.
okay, if it's already there, even better.
The schematics included that it had LoJack on it, right?
Yeah, it has low jack. We can locate it.
It's in the bottom of the bay.
He's just like
You dive down there.
I'm the only one who could dive down there.
We got some water breathing.
Yeah, but you're not old enough to drive a submersible there, dude.
You're not old enough to drive. Plain and simple.
Old enough to drink. Yeah.
Also, no one's gonna say, "Yeah, dude, drive this."
Yeah, precisely. You've been drinking, so you cannot drive. End of story.
You're age enough to drink, not age enough to drink and drive.
Not well enough yet.
Yeah, give it a couple years.
We got to give him all the practice we can. Just put him out on the dinghy while he's just blasted. See if he can navigate.
Just does circles.
You got to be at least 45 to drink and drive effectively.
No. Torix 54, so...
You're no disappears. That is not the wish I would have expected for any of you, but you have a submersible at the bottom of Broken Top Bay.
Hooray. What were you expecting?
I still like my idea of water breathing.
We have potions.
Yeah, but
permanent.
Rivix.
Yeah, but the problem is you would have been like, yeah, permanent water. Taking away our air breathing.
I also wanted to let the guy go, but...
Yeah, I think that was the right call, but...
I originally said that.
Don't try to steal my thunder, Brittany!
And Bodhi was the one like, no, that's not how that works.
Exactly. Roll back the fucking cameras, I said
Roll that shit back!
No, I mean, you guys...
He wasn't allowed to comment on it.
You guys don't have to listen to me.
I thought that would be sort of tricking his contract because he said he needed to
And I
be free.
said it vehemently.
So that's not tricking it. It's just that with the bottle destroyed, he literally couldn't fulfill it. There's an incompleted one, and then there's making a wish to complete it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But with his vessel destroyed, he was fucked.
Yeah.
Well,
would mending have fixed that? Would it have been too complicated?
You would have had to make a check for because for mending to work, you need every single piece of it. So it'd be like, how many hours does it take you to get every fucking shard of glass?
Yeah.
And then like you think you have all of them and you cast mending and it doesn't work. You're like, all right, we're not done. We need a few more shards.
And you said we had 5 minutes to make the spell, so...
Yeah, it sounds like this is all Rivik's fault for breaking the bottle.
150%.
That.
We were dealt a hand of cards, and we had to take the best opportunity that we could. You have to capitalize on it. Sorry.
Hey, I'm not saying the choice you made was bad either, to be clear.
No, I mean it was more we fucked this poor thing over because of the patience of Rivik not being enough to just pull the fucking thing out of the open box. It was open.
Well, this is gonna keep y'all up at night. Go ahead and add that to the list of shit we gotta do.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Visit the Fire Realm and save Yabba Dabbo. Yabba Dabbo.
Yabba dabba.
That's what I thought it said to begin with. But I'm sorry, I didn't see the warning label that said "handle with caution, fragile."
I just don't see the problem. We're up a submarine. Why aren't you guys more excited?
Up a submersible. We should be happy about it.
I never said I wouldn't. I'm just saying if you're concerned still, add that to the list.
I'm less than concerned. The Fire Realm is perfectly...
This is all water under the Merkwa. Let's go.
Water.
Ooh, yeah. I was tempted just to get Bodhi to be like, I wish to go home, but then I thought, no, he wouldn't do that.
I just wanted conquest.
I wish to go back to my realm.
Go back to your room? Yeah, let's go back to your room.
That was an interesting encounter, and I didn't plan for you to break it, but I had it ready, and then I'm like, he's totally gonna break it.
It's almost like I was set up.
No.
I would not do such a thing.
It's called entrapment.
Right.
Yeah, big difference between that and entrapment. How dare you? As you're sailing along, you get to the tower itself just as sunset is occurring, and there is a bioluminescent glow of purple all around the tower as it's almost completely covered with this purple algae like substance on it. It's not fully encased though, it's very like vine like and grown over it, and so you can see stonework underneath it.
The Merkwa in near Fano.
Yes.
Was that red or was it purple?
It was red.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Around here also you can see bobbing in the water are dead fish.
Yeah, like what's his name? Redman?
Oh,
Redfall.
Redman.
Yeah, Redmond.
I know it was red something. There's so many colors going around.
Red and purple?
Yeah, two.
And brown beard and silver beard and just
What?
I can't keep them straight.
There's two colors that have gone around.
No, there's a brown beard, Johnny Brownbeard, and then
Johnny
Saturday,
Brownbeard, Blue Fang,
and Saturday Night Campaign. There's a silver beard, and so yeah,
A hard life for you.
I'm chromatically confused.
Goop needs a beard. I'm gonna grow a beard.
It seems
We'll get him a
teeming
belt of
with
giant
those
strength.
things.
the dwarven belt or whatever. It is.
Yeah.
Give me the dwarven belt. It's just seaweed. It's not...
Yeah, the visual aspect of like what the hair
You
follicles
could have
look like.
wished for like a belt of giant kind.
Oh, that would be dope. Oh well, we got a submarine. That's cool. And Goop's gonna drive it.
No.
I mean, how else are we gonna get it?
I have the key.
Yeah, but I'm the only one who can hold my breath for an hour.
We have potions of water breathing.
Eh.
Answer to everything aquatic. Oh, you can't do. Oh, we have potions of water.
As Goop is like, oh, do we have potions of water breathing? I'll see you in my sleep. Your sleep.
Just.
He's like, I'm driving that submersible whether you like it or not.
0%.
This is the conquest he has lived for, okay? That
He does
here-
not get to drive the submersible.
I would love to see if we could capture or kill at least one of them, but that whole tower is covered.
One of what? Goop?
No, the Makwa. The thing we're here for, the giant purple thing.
I want to fight. I'm ready to fight.
So
we could kill Goop.
find a way
We've
in.
almost been killed multiple times.
We just
Wow.
gonna stand out here and look at this tower for how long?
I'm ignoring. Rick's ignoring like the general conversation that's going on. He's kind of fixed looking for something. You know what the captain said. He mentioned.
Which part? The dead
Could
fish? Or the...
you give me a perception check?
Sure thing.
And could Goop scoop up one of the dead fish and start eating one? He's hungry.
Okay.
No, he said those were poison. Don't eat them.
It tastes good. It's got spice.
I'll take your word for it.
Do you want some?
No,
No.
I'm
How big
good,
of a
thank you.
fish are you going for?
The biggest one. biggest mamma jamma I can grab.
Maybe you let me cook that before you really getting it into your
I don't think you really want to use any cooking equipment.
system. Yeah, well, I don't want Goop to die either, but I mean, he's
Well, yeah, but I mean, Goop is pretty resilient if he can carry everything out. And we've seen him burn someone's arm punched into his body, so I'd say if anyone could take eating a poisoned fish, it would be Goop.
I mean, maybe it's like one of them puffer blowfish that I've heard about. You know, if you prepare it the right way, it's not so poisonous.
That's like sea urchin. Sea urchin is very delicious.
Goop, could you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh god.
Sure. I do have
Connie.
a plus.
Just take
I do have advantage on poison checks. Does this count?
Sure.
Goop's Connie.
Really?
Is
I
that
thought it-
control or alt?
Yes, Connie.
For the, I think it's alt.
Yeah.
Nice, that's pretty good.
Double 12s. Interesting.
Goop's coloring takes on a more bluish tinge to it.
Oh.
Goop changed color.
Oh gosh.
Subject changes color when exposed to fish.
Poisoned fish.
Okay. Well, it might be the Merquois. He turned red when we was at the docks after he ate that.
With purple bubbles inside.
I'm blue.
Yeah, bubbles with bubbles in the body is not such a great normally, especially in your bloodstream.
I mean, we could inject some air into your bloodstream and see exactly what it does to a normal person.
I'm not
Goop
bunking.
just starts going, I'm forever blowing bubbles.
Gosh.
I mean, not that I already know that injecting air into someone's bloodstream does kill them, but...
It does.
It does,
Oh, yeah.
most certainly.
Like a lava
Same with
lamp right now.
overdosing. Same with overdosing on insulin.
Mm-hmm. Why they tap the needle?
I feel tingly. I keep eating the fish.
Perfect.
You might need to be under observation.
Oh, he's fine.
I'm not sleeping in the same room that Bloop. I'm gonna call him Bloop now. That he's Blue.
Bloop. Yeah.
Yeah, good. What? Do you know?
Backup
do we
character
know
name.
What happened to Goop when he fell from the mast? From the mast and from the crow's nest. Does he know?
No.
Oh, the grievous injury.
Grievous injury.
Yeah, you do not know.
Watch it be his liver.
Is that's something only Bloop has because of his suit, right?
What bit?
The injury, the grievous injury.
No, the injury was because he got hit by a
fucking cannonball.
No, I'm saying
lodged like 25 feet onto the deck.
Is that something? is that something that any of us can get at any point in time, or is it strictly
It
associated?
depends on the kind of injury you take.
Okay,
You took one. That's why.
So, like,
getting hit by
it's a little
cannon-
flavor dependent. If you get hit by a cannonball for more than your total HP, that is a good candidate for it. If a building falls on you, that's a good candidate for it.
If a surgery goes bad and poorly, attaching a
That also
wooden
is a good
armored
candidate
suit
for
on
it.
it.
Yeah.
That's also
Hey,
a good
okay.
candidate.
I was trying to forget that part, but you keep bringing it up.
Well,
The infection
That's
only
because you have
looks
brain
like it's-
damage. That's
That
why.
was-
That's why you keep forgetting it.
It's funny.
I keep eating fish. This is good fish. I scoop up another one.
All right, I'm going to give you a prescription. Just 2 of those per day.
Okay. I
Okay.
put the second fish in my bag. Just
two fish per day?
You
That's
might want to
it.
give it 8 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Space it out. That's good medical advice from Plug, surprisingly.
2 poison fish per day?
I mean, he's the only one that's eaten one. We don't particularly know if they're poison. We haven't eaten them. They don't look good, but they don't mean any poison.
Yeah.
I did catch.
Eat too much.
I did catch a minnow, but I don't know if it was Burkwa.
Not if you're over there.
Yeah, it was closer to Merryweather than it was the Glow Tower. So
And I know that actually having sort of Marquardt in your body is incredibly rare. There was that chap at the slippery knot, or the place that's
Slippery nut.
the knot.
Yeah, the naughty rope. Yeah,
That's the one.
The naughty rope.
Thanks, Tori. And,
did you call it the slippery nut?
It sounded like you said slippery nut, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Not, but yeah, in my Aussie accent, it does.
Ah!
I mean, they might not be mutually exclusive. Just saying.
yeah. It's not slippery over there. There's nothing that's slippery about that.
All right, okay, that's fine, mate. Don't need to do
The slippery forget-me-not.
But,
Nothing slippery.
He had a pretty strange infection on his and it's the only time that's I've ever seen anything like it. So this is medical progress for Goop here.
Jesus Christ.
We're improving our knowledge, and Goop, if you do feel ill, just come.
okay. But I feel
Perfect,
good.
then we should try and get onto the island, I'm assuming? To investigate.
There is a small rocky island for the tower, but you will have to approach by dinghy, as it's far too dangerous for the ship.
Glug's already in the boat, just looking up.
You guys coming?
Did I?
Glug's like, hurry up!
No, staying on the boat.
Did I glean anything from my perception check?
You did not.
Okay.
Bodhi, we are gonna probably need you if anything goes wrong.
Is this submersible thing gonna work, or is it gonna start leaking water?
The submersible's going to work as far as we know.
We're
But
not
this
even
is
near
also not
anywhere
the
near
submersible
that.
you're getting in.
There could be conditions, but we aren't getting in this.
That's a tomorrow problem.
We're getting into a dinghy to go to the island.
I'm gonna put a.
We've been in a dinghy before.
I'm gonna put a hand over Goop's shoulder and just like, hey guy, you wanted to drive the submersible? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta get your training wheels. So so this right here is the training module, if you will. So you get in here and you drive this training submersible to that there tower. Okay, bud?
Okay. All right.
What are you giving him?
Nothing. I'm sitting back and having a beer.
I'm like, what are you giving him?
Nothing.
All right, I'll get in the damn dinghy.
So what is the training submersible that you said?
The dinghy. The dinghy. I'm getting him to row the boat so I don't have to.
Oh. You might not want to tell him that it's a submersible.
That's between me and Goop.
All right, and I punch the bottom of the dinghy to get it to smirch. No, I'm joking. I do it.
Oh gosh, I thought you would actually do that for a second.
I was actually thinking that was going to happen.
He's like, how do I?
As soon as he said a submersible.
How many oars are in the dinghy?
4.
Borg hands one to Rivik, anyways.
You can hand it to me. Doesn't mean I'm gonna row.
Well, I think it's about your turn. I rode us out that thing. Mudraker.
That is true.
Oh my
I
god, give me the
rode-
goddamn
rode-
oar.
And
Correct.
Plug
Indeed.
grabs it out of the hands and just sits down and gets ready to row.
No
You're the,
salty.
only, you're the only one of us who knows allowed to be on the water, apparently. So, you know, chop to it.
Yeah, Rivik, you're kind of leaving us out here flopping like a fish if you ain't helping us.
You're sort of
As
consistently
you're
saying that you're bursting.
rowing around, this little island here is like barely 40 feet across. The tower itself is only 20 feet wide, so it's very small bit of real estate with waves lapping on it. Every now and then a larger wave comes through with a crash. And as you kind of come around to the approach, you can see a mermaid up on the water.
Son of a bitch.
Right, up on the rocks.
Is that what happens when you eat too many fish? Boobs coming?
Is the mermaid alive or dead?
Alive.
Okay. So you said up on the rocks. I'm like, she just got slammed into the rocks and fucking died.
It looks like she's just lounging there with her back to you.
She's not singing or anything, right?
She is not singing
currently.
at all. That is a vicious, stupid stereotype and a cliche.
She's jumping up and going, part of your world.
Is she hot fantasy
once you
mermaid
tell-
lady or accurate Greek mythology?
Accurate Greek mythology, and all you have to do is show her some of your gizmos.
What do you call them? Thingies.
So she lay eggs or something?
As you come around, she looks over and spots you as you recoil at her face.
Knew it. She's going to be horrible. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Christ.
Like, oh, that's funny.
No!
Oh, that's funny.
She's like,
The likeness is uncanny, Fontaine.
Look, Fontaine, it's
I'll literally fucking slit your throat if you say that. And watch you bleed out.
Just saying, she's got eyes, you have eyes, there's hair.
I will submerge your
Similarities
body
there.
so that you bleed out quicker.
What? That's how all humanoids look.
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
your island?
No.
Hey! I'm just visiting. I didn't know whose island this was.
That's fine, we're just
hope
visiting as
I'm
well.
not trespassing.
No, we're just visiting as well.
Well, come and visit then. What brings you here?
The tower. God, someone else has to look at this woman. I can't do it.
It's what I can for two.
Someone else has to look at her and talk to her. I can't do it.
Goop waves at her. Hi.
Who?
Are you stuck?
Is it me you're looking for?
I don't
It's your
know.
new girlfriend.
What's a girlfriend?
No, it's too young. Moving on.
I'm not stuck here. I'm looking for customers.
Customers.
Cool.
Yes.
Like,
May I introduce myself? I'm Bumpy Janice Dribble Joint.
You have the fucking first name Bumpy.
Yes. I didn't like Janice, so I chose Bumpy to go first.
Pray tell is a dribble joint.
It's a family name, obviously.
It's in regard to her skin.
What do you? dare I ask, what's your business, your trade?
My trade? I trade in favors, of course.
Oh, right, okay.
I provide my magic services.
She provides her services.
Your magic services.
We could make blue
You big
an adult
flirt,
really quick.
you. I don't do that usually, but
Fucking hell.
I can make an exception for you.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm getting at. I'm not so great at this kind of conversation. I just want to take over.
Then let's our buddies do the talking.
No, okay, yeah, plug me out here. Or Rivik. Have you ever met one of these before?
I mean, it seems you have it pretty well under control. I don't know what you're.
Yeah, I don't really think so. I think so.
Listen, you've already seduced her, okay?
Well,
I'm not.
The
I'm not one to
deal is
steal
done and
another
the
man.
store is open.
Yeah. No,
Bodhi, you've already seduced her. That's half the work.
no.
More than half. I am very energetic. Don't let this body fool you. I am nimble.
You're a fish. You're on the hair. It's not going to work. Sorry.
You will be surprised.
No, I won't be surprised.
And she like leans over and stretches, and you can see gills here. And she just like gives a little fluffing as the gills open up.
I'm gonna nudge. I'm gonna nudge Bodhi, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, mate, I think she wants to yabbo your dabbo."
How many slits do you need?
Oh God!
Fucking Christ!
What?
Oh.
Someone's watching too much of The Boys.
Yeah.
Bodhi's just going to sort of sit down in the boat and turn its back.
I'm actively vomiting.
Add another reason to the list why Bodhi will never get on a dinghy again.
He'll never get on a dinghy or anywhere in the water ever.
Or go in the water.
Goop, so confused, is like, I don't see any of your wares.
He won't
What are
even
you
take a
selling?
bath.
That's the whole point.
Do you sell swords, potions, chicken?
I can make potions for you. I can conjure things. I could make a new spell for you. But in general, I can make your dreams come true.
How much for a magic sword?
Remember, she can make your dreams come true.
I can show you the world.
Okay. Show me.
Jesus Christ.
What was Goop asking for?
A magic sword.
Apparently.
Honey, any sword in my hand will be a magic sword before I am done.
Oh. So I rowed the dinghy.
Just a word of advice. It doesn't always mean what you think it means.
The secret is just use me as a scabbard.
Okay. And I stab her.
Don't row over there now.
She said use her as a scabbard, so I stab her.
Bloop, no.
Fortunately, you are on the dinghy still, so I'm assuming they don't let you go stab her.
He's making stabbing, sheathing motions. He's just like,
No, I mean, she might be able to make a magic sword for you or enchant your sword, but you're gonna owe her something. You're gonna have to do something for her.
Like your soul or that start to a beard that Rivik just...
Yeah, I'm keeping Goop in place while I'm like, sit still. I'm trying. I gotta arrange your beard. Do you want a beard or not?
Okay, but I don't have money. Can I owe you a favor instead?
Yes, as long as you. As long as you stay on the dinghy and let me
I
help
take
you.
all manner of favors.
Okay. Give me magic sword and I give you favor.
Hey, Mike, don't do it, man.
Ask her what the cost is first.
Ah, I must warn you, and this is unlike my character, but you are making this positively boring and taking all the fun away from it.
He's a
I will need you
child.
to be. Yes, I usually like to fuck with children, but not this way.
That's disgusting.
Also, I can't even imagine which other way. I'm very confused.
That's disgusting.
Very innocent Torek, apparently. But not really.
This ain't bump.
Torek
This
is
ain't
not
small.
innocent.
Yeah, no, I think he just got taken advantage of that night.
Now then, one of you should really do the treating instead of the style because there is no fun in this. And if you have other requests, I am a specialty when it comes to the bottles.
Bottles?
She's
The potions,
No.
the poisons,
See, I thought you meant like.
the intoxications.
Okay, that was more my thought as to what you were mentioning. And I was like, okay, wait, possibly.
I see what direction your thoughts were going in, honey, let me tell you. I'm there too.
The alcohol pepper, yes.
Why am I
Alcohol
not?
always leads to the fun.
She has a nice Spanish Roja that she imports from Barcelona.
It's when the experimentation begins.
So, you would know a good way of harvesting this aether ice. Possibly making aether and strengthening these concoctions.
Ooh, yummy! I love the aether rice.
Is that how
We
she
can
got
make
her
us a
looks?
nice horchata.
Yes, that
Actually,
too.
horchata sounds pretty good.
But it seems to have the ability of strengthening and addicting its users. I need to know more about this and how to harvest it.
Rivik actually
Mm.
rubs blue powder from his nose.
The harvest is very easy. You just go to the rice crops and you take it. There, boom bang.
So now we got to find some mines and a farm. All right.
But
Well,
the
she's
secret
saying
is
rice,
the farm
not the
has to be
aether
on
rice.
top of the mine.
No, 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 no. You need the blue powder for the aether rice.
Again, I
Yes, and I get
Like
that
some
by
blue powder from
heating
it.
the mining, but
Exactly.
okay. So that's my way of doing it. Well,
So
these
you
creatures
want
here.
it to be less addictive?
Do you know where any of those veins
Oh, no,
might
no, no,
be?
not less.
Having
Oh,
seen
I know
plenty
such
of
things
under
as
the-
that. Yes. Trading information is not my favorite, but we could make arrangement.
There you go, plug. If you want it, you can have it.
That may be
Location
useful.
as to
What do you?
where some might be.
Yes, or how to refine it, how to concentrate it, how to make it more potent for my customers.
Those are many deals. Slow down. We just met.
Everyone's got to fall on their own sword, Plug. I think you're doing this for your own noble cause. Keep at it.
You want so many deals, there will be nothing from you last. You will be a drained shell. Which is how I will leave you anyways, but you know, I like to foreplay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Seems
well, I
could be favorable.
I seem to already know how to get it. It's a matter of how to refine it and integrate it into my mixtures. Which should
So
be, I
pick
guess,
one request. You want to know where? You want to know how?
well, I know where and how. At least from getting it from the ore itself.
But you want to know where is the vein?
It's easier to see once your blood is pumping. Let me help you with that.
Jinx.
Not typically my thing.
Ah, yes. I knew you were into the boys. It's okay.
Oh,
That's why your obvious seductive tactics have not worked on me as they have my companions. Look, they're basically slobbering from their mouths.
I know. It's positively disgusting. But I am a whore for some disgusting.
Then, yes, I guess the first deal would be where? And what is your cost for this?
Police? How do you feel about how you call it, hall pass?
oh no.
Elaborate.
Well, I cannot help but tell your name is Plug. What sort of plugs do you have?
Well, that's a different storefront, but I do have some of the samples on me. This one's a more latex one that has sort of
free
multiple
samples?
stages.
I love free samples.
I mean, this is just what I tinker with on my time, sort of some of my time off.
We
If
are
this-
going to
if-
have a different nickname for you, Plug. Last time I brought your name up, there was a
I mean-
similar context I was confused about.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can let you have this and sort of beta test it if you could tell me where I can find this ore.
I am no beta.
No, of course not, and that's why it's coming to you.
I want something more fun. Something juicy. What do you have to offer? Fame?
Himself.
Recognition? Wealth? What would be something disappointing for you to lose?
Probably
Are
his
you
good friend
a-
Rivik.
Are you a lucky person? I could use some of your luck.
I tend to more generate it myself, but no, not particularly lucky.
Perfect. That means you will be even more sad and pathetic when I take the last that you have.
No, I think I need that.
Disappointing.
I'll roll some dice.
What if I take some of your bad luck?
How do you
That-
mean?
I mean, I will take some of your bad luck from you. Give you some better luck.
So what you're saying is he'll get lucky?
Exactly. He can always get lucky here.
What if we make Goop lucky?
No, I want
feel
to
this is-
make this Plug lucky. I will take some of your bad luck, yes?
What? I'm not cool enough?
No.
I think she's saying you're underage.
Yeah, it's boring. You're too naive. It's no challenge, no fun.
Oh. I still... Okay, whatever. I pout. I cross my arms and pout.
Come back when you lose your chaperone and we can talk.
Wait, which one is the chaperone?
Goop, you ain't ever coming back here to talk.
She, gestures at Fontaine. You, the old one.
Oh! Oh, God.
Coming from you, that's wild.
You're right, I am wild. Savage.
I could give you some tips on skincare, possibly.
Honey, I
Might
could
help.
give you some tips on how to win a person. Draw some eyes to them.
Oh, jeez.
I don't necessarily need help with that, thank you.
Well,
I have good kelp treatment if you want.
If that's what you're doing, I really don't.
So, what do you say? I take some of your bad luck.
Super suspicious.
Just make the deal, Plug. It's fine.
I'm gonna try an insight check.
You do feel like there's a catch in there, but it feels like this is actually what she's offering all the same. Like, it might actually help your luck.
Okay, but it's gonna have some clingers that I'm not aware of. Probably.
Hey, guess we have a deal.
Delicious. I'm so excited. Positively. And she, like, waits as a wave crashes over her. Wet.
Now, before we shake on it, of course, we need the information.
No, we shake. Then I tell you, then I take your bad luck.
All right.
I guess we'll shake.
As she reaches out a very, like, limp hand that's covered in, like, kelp and growth, and you can see little, like, sea insects crawling through the seaweed of it with long, thick yellow nails, and she's just like, take my hand.
Oh, yes, of course. Ooh, it's gooier than I thought.
Yes, doesn't that just make you melt?
That's a word for it.
As you, like, give it a little squeeze, it kind of, like, has a squelch sound to it as you squeeze some of the salt water from it.
Good God.
There is a vein down below, inside the tower. You go deep enough, you will find it there. It's what I came for. Just inside, right there. Go on. And she blows you a little kiss.
Oh, good.
As she does take your bad luck. If you roll a natural 1, you get to re-roll.
Nice.
Okay.
Only once per turn, but no limit beyond that. So you re-roll and then keep the new roll. That's all that limitation is.
I feel like there's gonna be a counter.
If in the next 3 turns you roll another 1, you take back your bad luck.
Okay.
And you don't know what that means.
Fine.
So just don't roll
So I'm fucked.
a bunch of ones, yeah. What's gonna be shit is the next 2 rolls you have are ones.
Yeah.
For Crowd in particular, that is absolutely accurate.
Yeah. Plug the very unlucky.
Or information we could have just found that. Oh well. Deal is struck.
It's what you asked for.
Yeah.
Anyone else wish to make deals? I am feeling inspired right now. Not yet satiated. I need another round. Come, who wants to play with me?
All right, I'll bite.
Ooh, I love a biter.
Slightly, okay.
Because I have such a great track record making deals with haggish creatures.
Just a little bit of the teeth. And she, like, clanks her teeth together, snapping at you.
I'm gonna bite her You said she was a mermaid, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bite a little bit of her tail fin, just like a nibble, just be like, "Arr!"
And she like has a shiver that runs up her body as you are. It is like putting fresh kelp in your mouth straight from seawater.
Yeah, Rivik's tasted worse.
Just a little bit more bite, more pressure. Leave a mark.
I'm gonna, yeah, I'll apply more pressure and kind of like hug a little bit. Oh God!
As she like turns over, plops one hand on the rock, is like, "Oh, was that as good for you?" Now then, what is it you wish for? And I will need a con save for Rivik.
To not throw up my entire guts. Okay. You said save, right?
Yeah. Very good.
Again.
Now then, what is your wish? Tell me, your other heart's desire, not that I've fulfilled your fantasy.
I feel kind of shitty what happened to Yabo Dabo, so I'm gonna wish for his bottle to be restored and for him to come back from his other plane and be back in the bottle.
Why don't you just...
Holy hell! I did not think you would make a deal that I could not do, but that is a doozy. I cannot undo a genie's broken pact on another plane, much less. I am flattered you think I could do that.
I had to try. I was feeling shitty about what I did. I broke the man's home. I effectively burned it down.
Yes, you are an asshole. It's positively what I love about you. Oops, I did not mean to say it, but it's out. I love you. How do you feel about moving in together?
Do you do dogs or cats?
I do everything you want of me.
Probably eats them, mate. Be careful.
Probably eats the cat.
I'm thinking 2.5 kids, but if you're feeling randy, we could do 7.
2.5? Or what are we gonna do with the other half?
Let's.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking 5 and maybe a aqua blue picket fence.
Delightful. Let's get started then.
I got some business to attend to. That way I can put a down payment on our home with the picket fence.
So no wish?
I will take a. One moment. I have to ask my brother here something of a personal nature. It's a secret we kept since we were kids. Jesus Christ!
I told you if you need the extra help, it's the blue vial.
No.
The small blue pill.
I was thinking we could get the submersible now instead of having to go to Broken Bay and go to the bottom of the sea.
Well, maybe a better way of getting.
To go there anyway.
Yeah, maybe getting. But the thing we're looking for, I think, is at the bottom of Broken Bay. That's kind of need the submersible there.
I wonder if this thing just gave me the key to the pigs.
The thing that we're supposed to go get anyway.
Literally. I mean, having the key is really useful, but
yeah,
I'm wondering that now.
think we exactly need it now.
Well, then what do I wish for? I didn't.
Maybe
I didn't listen.
some more water-breathing stuff, because we only have like 2 of those. We need to get to the submersible. Something to help with that. I don't know. Or the recipe for water breathing, or I don't know.
Plenty of water breathing.
Well, my love, I mean, see, the I'm gonna turn back to the mermaid, and yes, I did say my love. I'm playing into this. Well, my love, see, the business I'm in is quite dangerous, and I wouldn't want to have to come back to you without being adequately prepared for the dangers that I'm about to go forth and conquer. In your name, of course. Which was Janice, correct? No, you hated Janice. You bumpy.
Call me Bumpy.
Oh, you bumpy means. I can't believe I just said that.
Greatest session ever.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know?
I'm taking one for the team. Could you give me a rapier that would assist in any aquatic endeavors?
Oh, honey, I will rapier you anytime, any place.
Jesus.
It's not rapier if I give you consent.
Shh. Just let me have these.
Goop is so confused with all this talk. He's like, what is going on?
I'm drowning myself.
Yes, is this the Spear and Navy? Yeah, I have a report that I need to make.
I need to report an area that needs bombing immediately.
Oh God, this is worse than being a siren.
Move over,
Yeah,
Epstein Island. This is Bumpy Island.
Shit. At least a fucking siren wants to kill us.
Oh, that's true. That's very, very true.
And what will you give me in return if I grant you your second deepest desire?
I'm gonna take a couple fingers and slide it up her tail.
Jesus Christ!
Whoa!
and just kind of rest it near her.
And fade to black, fade to black, fade to black.
Fade to black. What happened?
You will make your feelings true for me in exchange?
The endeavors that I'm going on are quite perilous. But if I come back unscathed,
Honey, an unrequited love is the... And then she leans in and goes, horniest.
I gotta go. I gotta fucking go.
Man, I thought Saturday morning was bad. Woo!
Say yes to this and I will grant you all your desires.
Say yes. Say yes to the dress. About to marry her.
You can be happier with the rapier.
I know you can read that, Corn. So I'm doing that in front of her, and then I'm just gonna kind of bow.
Yes, no.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't know what that means.
I'm banking that she doesn't know how to read that.
I don't understand.
I was trying to type no, and I hit yes.
How?
So you say both?
It's different
And
letters.
are you typing it?
Those
No,
are
this
completely
was in-
different fucking letters. That opposite the keyboard from each other.
It's in.
Like, they aren't even close.
No, it was autocorrect. So.
You typing on your phone? What you type?
Come, baby. But no,
What terrible autocorrect autocorrects no to yes.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Apple. So yes, I said it.
So you're telling her no?
But in sign language. But I'm bowing to make it seem like I'm saying yes.
Yeah, she's not gonna accept that. Sign language is not binding.
She's gonna need verbal consent.
Yeah.
Worst 90 Day Fiance episode ever.
I'm trying to
Let's hope that love is in fact blind.
Just cross your
I'm trying
fingers.
to get it sponsored by fucking Bravo. All right. I'm gonna say
I'm
yes.
gonna be over here saying bravo, bravo, bravo. Time.
I'll say yes.
Love on the spectrum.
Jesus Christ.
You are gonna get indeed an excellent weapon, but I will post the details of that later. I think that is where we will wrap for tonight.
God, I hope so.
Oh, cool.
Not Love Island.
Wowzer. I'm gonna figure out what the rapier does. Do you want it as a rapier or a scimitar?
Oh, rapier, please.
It has to be a rapier.
Yep, it's gonna be. And it's gonna sing Under the Sea for you.
I'm cool with that, as long as I can call it Sebastian.
Oh, Jesus.
Didn't you have one of those already?
Yes, he did. He did.
No,
He
it was a
did,
trident.
yeah.
It was a
It
trident.
was a trident.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Trident. From Varhawk, I had it.
When I had my my Triton merman moment.
I love Love Island. Love Island is a great show.
It's so trash.
Well, yeah, when I just
Quality
want to watch
entertainment.
something and have my shut off, I watch that.
You know what show that I didn't think I would like, but I'm really digging right now is Traders.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
I
like.
just love the I'm a mom. Mommy? Mamacita? Like, Jesus.
I
No,
love that.
did not
He's
understand.
fantastic.
I was like, you really didn't get that.
Also,
Are we
for
playing
next question? We're not playing next week, correct?
Yeah, that's
Probably not.
What?
I think he's getting like he's proposing to a mermaid or something. I don't know. I'm kidding.
The fuck?
Yeah, Corn doesn't need to do that.
He's getting his own rapier.
No, I don't know what happened.
You're getting married next week.
But
right?
I'll keep you posted.
All right.
No.
Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
Well.
No,
okay.
What the fuck happened?
Who's getting married?
I've had one too many troll holidays. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Are you talking about me?
Oh, not you.
Oh.
Because I'm like,
Alright,
my
guys.
wedding's coming up in October. I'm like,
I'm
hold
not
on,
hearing you
what?
guys. Good night.